Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games. And today we have Erlen.
Hey, welcome.
And on top of that, we are doing an Atari 5200
Holy
Trak-Ball special.
So we got some
Trak-Ball games. The 5200 Behemoth is out on
I see the Behemoth.
console desk there. Yeah, it's big. It's very big.
And we got 2 cats.
We have a total of 2 cats today. They are ready and eager to play some games as well. They have their own games that they play. Right. They're very good at them.
With green beard again.
Yeah, I figured it out because I watched it back. I think the yellow or green line aligns perfectly with Erlen's beard and just shines through.
That's what we got.
So it's Mr. Greenbeard is back.
Entering presence of Erlen into the Trak-Ball odds spreadsheet. Gabadev, you are not wrong. You know.
Ooh, there's an Erlen factor.
I don't know if it's my presence or the way I toss treats or all of the above, but
I don't know.
It's
Something's happening. We're gonna be playing 4-ish games today. We're gonna be playing the only 5200 homebrew Trak-Ball game ever made. Magical Fairy Force. I think I described it when I was promoting this on social media as a niche within a niche within a niche. This is what this game is.
We're here for the Fairy Force.
That's right.
Not just the Fairy Force, the magical Fairy Force.
It's super magical because it's made by Ryan Witmer.
Oh, Ryan.
Who holds down the fort for 5200 original homebrews. So we've got the niche of the 5200, which is not a huge system in terms of sales or even homebrew.
I apologize for my ignorance. What's the order? So 2600 came out first?
Yes. And then the Atari 8-bit line.
Okay.
So 2600 is 1977.
Okay.
Atari 8-bit line, 1979. The Atari 5200 was oh my god, it's falling apart here. 83.
And then the 7800's after this.
The 7800 was originally scheduled for 84, came out in 86, way too late. From then on, 82.
82. Okay.
I missed by.
I'm sorry to throw you on the spot here. I'm just trying to figure out the.
Yeah, so we're at 43 years later. We're going to be experiencing the magic of the...
thanks so much. Okay, that makes sense. 2600, 8-bit, 5200, 7800. This isn't like Xbox. There's Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox S.
Well, that's not entirely untrue. You look at the 2600.
Yeah.
You double that. It's 5200. You triple it. It's 7800.
Interesting.
Yes.
I mean, there you go. Okay.
That's some lazy numbering. But it works. It increases. You get an extra 2600 each time.
There we go, man. It's double the console.
The niche is the 5200.
Mm-hmm.
Within that niche is the roller, the Trak-Ball controller. Within that niche is homebrew. And then within that niche is a live... streaming show that plays homebrew on the Trak-Ball on the 5200,
and we're here for you.
We're here for those people.
Dude, if you've been waiting your whole life for this moment, we got
we're
you.
Here. We're delivering the goods,
and it is both magical. It has got some fairies, and there is some force to what we're about to give you.
So I had to pad it out. One game is not enough to make a show. We could.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we definitely could. But
I don't could stretch it thin.
I don't know if you'd be happy.
So I'm gonna throw some prototypes in there that were actually released after, way after, by Atari Age.
Whoa!
Party time
for kittens.
Yo, time to get your drugs on.
That's right. Yum yums. Thank you to Gamadev, who is always the supplier of the cat bud.
Oh, dude, you know what's up. The cats. You know what's up.
Yeah, he brings the goods.
Spread the love.
Yeah, these cats like it unrolled, raw, but they do get very excited about it. when I put it down. Okay, cats, ready?
Pseudographs is telling us it's more than just the name. It's double the amount of sprites and double the sound channels.
It's double.
And double the fun.
That's right. Okay, cats.
Double the adventure. Atari 5200.
Here, I'll put that right in front of you because you're lazy. Come here. This one, over here. Come on. Atari.
Nice round numbers for the ST series.
Yeah, 52, 1040, not 512, and 1024. Atari 8-bit, 400, 800, 1200. Yeah, they had something going on there at Atari. They were thinking about things, whether or not it made sense.
So the Seghers video arcade, dude. Where does 2600 come from? This is a good question.
It's the model number of the 2600. It was called the Video Computer System to begin with, the VCS. And then, I don't know why, some people started calling it the 2600, where they lifting up the bottom of their consoles and going,
frequency?
I'm going to call it 20. Well, there's
2600 hertz?
There is a 2600 hertz that got you free phone calls.
Yo, this is what Gavin saying, dude.
There you go.
Let's get our calls on.
I don't think that was a separate thing.
That's not how it works.
Maybe?
Interesting.
I don't know. 2600 hertz. There's the cats. Okay, we're going to be playing Xari Arena.
Yes.
Which is a 2-player game. A Magical Fairy Force 2-player game.
Dude.
Which is great. I love 2-player games. Then we're going to be playing Tempest, which is a classic game.
I feel like I might have played that before. Tempest?
Not on the show. Not on the show. You may have heard of it.
Okay.
And then we're going to be playing Millipede.
I have heard of that before. I don't know. We'll have to see what it is.
Xari looks great with the lights off. Ooh, well, we can make that happen.
Ooh.
Not easily, but we can.
We'll see what happens.
Maybe
you turn your lights off at home.
That's right.
Maybe.
That'll work. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't have the names. That's one thing I forgot
I see Twitch subscribers question mark. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't exactly work, does it? If it's just a question mark.
It is okay.
So let me just download that, and you kind of give a preview of what we might be chatting about.
Oh
today.
yeah. So when we have some downtime, we'll chat about this. Kind of probably when James
a little bit later.
Probably when James is playing a game. But the reason why we're a bit late is I attended a workshop today. I won't get into the details of my job, but I work in the museum industry, and we had this workshop on game design for museums. Because there's a lot of, my company does a lot of, games that will be played in a museum art gallery setting. And it was actually kind of interesting, some of the stuff they were talking about.
So really applicable to what's going on today.
Yeah, it's for a different, format and a different environment. But, I'm sure you all know this. Anytime you attend a workshop, my God, the range can be, a complete waste of time or captivating. And this was one that was actually, I was like, damn, there's some interesting points being brought up. It was efficient, and it was nice they structured. They're like, we have 5 things to cover. We covered 5 things. I'm like, damn.
Wow, boom, 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 boom.
It was really nice.
And Trust would be happy to hear that the presenter was of Germanic origin.
Yeah, they're German, and they were efficient.
This is what we're going to be doing.
And it was we finished it was we will spend 15 minutes on this, 30 minutes on this. We have an hour exercise. We will present for this period of time. And I tell you, we hit all those marks, dude. So
damn,
gotta love Germans for they will tell you the plan, execute the plan, and then you learn something and you leave. So I'll tell you more about it when we've got some downtime. But
I want to thank the Twitch subscribers who are now updated, scrolling there, and I have their names: ABD Official, Alan for Atari 874, Atari Age, Back My 50, BR Pocock, Brutus Dice, Captain Class, Chelsea Mel, Chitliluk, Dionoid, Dan VC, Dave M, Dr. Mukaz, Eric Card, Gamma Dev, Great Defender, Hammers, Dev, Aroldo, Ju, Johnny WC, Carl G, Caracat, Croco 2600, Veltifer, Lambda Express 97 T, Markian's Metal Atari, Mike Solomon, Catal, Miss Command, MK Smith, Mr. Arnwood, Mr. Fix, Nathan Strum, Nostalgic, Oleana Games, Quahog, Raymond C. Runner, Ghost, Spend the Speed, Reverend Tuller, 6 Me, Spinby, Spinley, Esmer's Super Loop, The D Train, Thrust 26T, Dan K, Trek M, Devex RX, Victor M, VVD Double Down, and Warped Droid. Thank you so much to all those amazing people who help support the show.
I really appreciate it.
And support the cats.
And as you know,
we're good at executing bad plans.
As you know, beautiful things will happen in your life if you subscribe to ZeroPage Homebrew.
Yes, beautiful things like us thanking you.
That's
just the start.
That's exactly
the
right.
Minimum.
You'll go into a
Maximum.
Grocery store and you're gonna find your favorite food is on sale. Now, is it connected to the subscription? We don't know, but I'm just letting you know that this could happen. You might walk down the street and all of a sudden, find something on the ground that you're maybe looking for.
So, yeah.
Not connected to the subscription,
No.
or is it?
No, maybe.
Good things will happen. And if anybody can endorse that in chat, please do.
That's right. If you have your own testimonials,
If you have good things that have happened because of your
praise the
subscription.
subscription model. I have a Twitch poll related to...
Thrust parcel got delivered.
There you go.
Dude, I'm just here a case in point.
For free.
Yo.
That is unusual. Usually they're going to charge a tariff or some import duty.
Some craziness. Now,
Thrust
is that connected
got it.
to our subscription? I'm not saying it is.
It could
But
be.
I'm also not saying it isn't.
You know, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. You know, you have to be in it to win it. Poll question.
Ooh.
Do you have an Atari 5200 Trak-Ball? The answers are 1, yes. 2, no, but I want one. 3, no, not interested.
I'll tell you, I'm firmly in the 2 category.
You want one?
Dude, I want one.
Yeah, wait till you see it.
The thing is, though, is I need to get a 5200 first.
Yeah, that's... Well, you don't have to. You
Dude,
can
I
get
can just
one
get,
at a
dude,
time.
I can get my trackball and just...
I
I could try to plug it into something and just, you know,
Yeah,
or I
you
can
could
just,
make an adapter for the PC and make it with your RPG games.
Dude,
and
I can just
move
try-
your characters around with the rollerball.
on Twitch, they'll do, like, stream versus, like, man versus stream, where the stream will, like, pay money to make you do, like, a terrible thing. That could
That's-
totally be one where it's like, can you beat this level with a trackball? You know, and you're like, God damn, you plug it in and try to get your character to it. It's
Without a 5200, option should be 4. Well, you're definitely not interested if you don't have a 5200, so I think it'll go under 3.
you know,
Works with a 2600.
1 and 2-ish.
It does? It works with a
Yo,
2600?
are you
With
kidding?
what adapter? Oh my goodness.
It doesn't work on the 2600 question mark.
I
I don't feel any confidence
so.
in either way.
Somebody could make an adapter, but the 2600 already has a trackball, so there really is no need for a trackball.
Yo, pseudographs, you and me, same deal, dude.
Yeah, there you go. So we have some mail to open.
Ooh.
Let's see what's in the mail today. It's not that interesting, I don't think, for anyone, but it'll help me with my newly setup here.
Nice.
If you noticed, I don't know if you saw this last time.
Oh, I didn't glimpse upon this beautiful
Yeah,
organizational
I've-
wires.
all the wires are more hidden. This should be good.
James, when I was a younger man, I didn't give a shit about wire organization. Now, at this,
You're all
at my
about
ripe
it.
age, and I see a beautiful wire organization, I'm like,
Ooh.
my God, this is a thing of beauty.
You just gotta sit back and admire it.
Dude, it's like your lawn. Like, at a certain point, you wake up and you realize the lawn is what it's all about. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm being totally serious. Like,
oh yeah, you
How-
get to appreciate the little things.
well, especially things like this. Like, I remember, like, getting
Oh,
zip
my God.
zip ties and doing, like, some work, just, like, tying, like, my, like, power adapter to the side of my, like, desk. Like, there's little details that, like, can make a setup, like, just transform, you know?
Oh yeah. So this came about an hour ago, actually. So good timing. Not super exciting, but this will help my setup. Cleaned it up. Hopefully, we'll see. Thank you for the sound effects. It is a SCART male to male.
Ooh, also, thanks for the nice words, Atari. That's really sweet. Don't know if we deserve that, but have a really nice
Best
dinner.
Atari stream ever. Oh, thank you so much. He highlighted it too, so made sure we saw it.
I appreciate that, man.
So it's a male to male, and I've got this as well. The other day, I unboxed this as well, which adapts it to female. So I put this. This will kind of be sitting there
Nice.
on top for my SCART systems. And this will go into the RetroTINK, so I never have to unplug and plug back in from the RetroTINK. And this will just fall down the back, and hopefully I can just like Velcro this to one spot. We'll see how it works out, because the RetroTINK, it has to be in a specific orientation to plug it in, and it's just kind of a pain. So if I have it flat, I think it'll be a lot easier.
It might help.
A lot more convenient. So hopefully this is good quality, and this is good quality. It doesn't degrade anything as it's going through multiple adapters.
And we'll find out.
We will. Not today, because this is not a SCART system. I have S-Video at this. Yes, I did get my Lumicode stuff. I unboxed it 1 or 2 shows ago, so just rewind back to those shows.
Nice.
You can see me unbox it. I have not installed it. But I will, that's probably one of my next projects, is to install Lumicode on one of my 2600s, probably a junior. And then it'll be my system that I'll be playing the 2600 on for now. And then I got the new upgraded RGB board from eTim.
Damn.
And then I will put that in that system. And I'll be using the RGB most likely. But I'll have the option of using Lumicode or RGB. And then I have also Lumicode for a bunch of other systems that kind of digitizes the video output and then translates it to HDMI. And it's crisp. It is perfect. But there are some drawbacks with certain games that don't play nicely.
Can't have it all.
And I can't... Oh my God. It's Friday. Unless I get the 4K RetroTINK, I don't have any options to do any smoothing or correction of the video. So it's like good and bad. Yes, here we go. Gamma Dev didn't notice my t-shirt related to my t-shirt, but the 5200 is the ultimate couch compliant. Oh yeah, I can switch that back. Ultimate couch compliant system. It has one button on the whole system there. Oh, it's the on off.
That's sick, actually.
And the controllers have all the options. Reset, start, multiple buttons, multiple options. So it is one of the kind of first consoles to be fully couch compliant. Like you're forced to be couch compliant with it. So it's good.
It enforces the couch compliance.
Yes. Have you checked compatibility of your junior? No, I have not. For Lumicode, I think it's fine. Yes, there are two types of trackballs for the 2600. One is a true trackball, and one is joystick emulated trackball. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Some announcements for releases of upcoming games, which is very exciting always. So the first... Oh, I'm going to change that cat cam to actually be pointing at cats. The first one is Champ Games presents Lucky Chase. First look for the Atari 2600. Gorgeous.
Look at these coins.
Box art.
Look at these coins.
It is great box art and an excellent game port of Lock and Chase, which did come out in the 2600, but this kicks its ass. And it was, made because the other one was fine. Champ Games is happy to announce we'll be publishing Lucky Chase for the Atari 2600. Lucky Chase is a port of the classic Atari game Lock and Chase and was developed by Carlos Centeno. We will be interviewing in September for another unannounced game. It's going to blow your mind.
Dude, check that one out.
Yep. The object of this maze game is to guide your player. You know what Lock and Chase is. That's why you're watching the show. If you didn't know what Lock and Chase is, I doubt you'd be watching this show. So
you would be on this show.
Yeah, you'd be on the show. Pretty sure that pic of the main protagonist was traced or heavily inspired from a scene out of Blues Brothers. It sure looks like it. I haven't watched Blues Brothers in forever.
You're not wrong. That's a decade. It's one of those. That is one of the classic '80s kind of like of the SNL character spin-offs. Maybe one of the best.
Yeah, and I believe it was the first one. I think I watched a video not too long ago on all the SNL movies, and they just went from a high and they got worse.
Yeah, but I mean, talk about a cast in their prime, man. My God, unbelievable cast.
So gorgeous box, great game. Carlos did a bang-up job. It's a cooperative release between Good Deal Games and Champ Games. They'll both be offering on their sites.
Amazing.
So there you go. And
you know the deal when a Champ game comes out. It's worth checking out.
Oh, yeah, because now they have the line of Champ Games Presents, which is not by John Champeau, but by other developers.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I feel like no matter what, they're worth trying and playing.
Oh,
whatever opinion you've got, it's like
you're pretty much guaranteed to have a good time with the Champ Games.
One of the most reputable out of all the people we cover.
Yeah. And Reboot announced this the other day. Our first full-size box game release of Rocketeer Rebounced is now available to order, alongside another mini cart, Zombie Harvest, and the back catalog. I did beta testing on Rocketeer Rebounced. They just added a whole bunch of new levels, which I tested. They are unbelievably brutal, so they will keep you going. once you make it up to that level. Really fun top-down bouncing tile game as it auto scrolls, and you have to like avoid bad things and get the good things and make it to the end for time. It's really, really good. Highly recommended. Obviously, both games. So, okay, let's unbox this.
Yo, let's do it.
So I picked this up at last year's PRGE. I've been wanting Atari 5200 Trak-Ball for a long time. They're not cheap, and they're not small.
Are they rare in any regard, or is this?
Well, it's hard to know.
Yeah.
But the price seems to indicate they're a little bit rare, or that they're
just niche. You know,
they're definitely niche.
I feel like niche products just have a natural inflation to them because it's like. You know,
yeah. Is it like there's a couple factors for pricing. One is rarity.
Yeah.
One is initial cost coming out, because that does factor in. Another is it wanted?
Yes.
I don't think there's many of these made as other things, because 5200 didn't do super awesome.
And then practical and collectible, right?
It's an accessory for the Atari's worst selling system, so pretty uncommon. So yeah, so that does factor in it. So let's see what it promises.
What does it say? Oh, dude, look at this.
It says bring home arcade action.
Dude, it is home.
High scores.
Exciting.
Just generically says high scores. Does that mean you're going to get high scores by using it, or just, hey, high scores exist in the world?
Just so you know.
And exciting play.
With an exclamation point.
Arcade action. With
Yo!
Nice.
Also, look at this guy's hand doing the trackball. You can see a little photo of our.
Oh, he's got some motion blur happening.
Look at our dude in the back. He's got his full suit on, and he's playing.
Centipede there.
Dude, he's jamming out. He's popping off playing some Centipede.
And his collar's popped too.
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
he's a cool dude.
He's multiple popped off. I didn't know you could pop off more. But
he's fully popped
all
off.
All of a sudden, your collar goes up.
Yeah, he's got a windbreaker on, a blue windbreaker with blue jeans. He's kitted out.
So there's this like, but did you know like what is this?
Let's zoom in on this. Let's see.
It's crazy.
What were they thinking? On
this is
one?
Hilarious.
Okay, so
check it out.
On the back, it's got some letters down here. And they're all capitalized, and they're larger than the rest of the font.
To suggest a sort of sentence, a word, if you will.
Yeah, let's see. TADSD. Now, what does that spell? Tadest. So,
dude, it's some Tades.
So, in order to get your Tadest, totally variable speed. It's not partial variable speed.
It's a complete.
From full stop to full speed. A full 360 degrees of precise control. In two-player games, take turns using one trackball. Is that a feature?
Dude, I think you could do that in two-player games.
Only trackballs take turns.
Take turns with this controller.
Designed for easy play by left-handers and right-handers. Wait, now, that is actually a feature because they had to make the thing flippin' massive to make it left and right-handed. That was a decision.
It's compatible to both.
Self-storing cord wrap under console, which it does.
That's kind of sick, honestly.
Designed and engineered by Atari, exclusive for the 5200
Super System.
Is that a feature or is that a limitation? It only works on this system.
It was designed and engineered for the Super System.
Yeah. So it touts Centipede, Defender, Missile Command, Galaxian, and Soccer on this. The rest of it is just design.
If you have a collar, you are not allowed to have it down. It needs to pop off.
It has to pop. If you're in the 80s, if you take a time machine to the 80s, you better pop your collar.
There's no... You're not allowed to.
To the side as a nerd.
And just so you know, the ladies love the trackball controller.
Oh, it's a selling point.
Dude, if you bust out the trackball controller...
I thought he was wearing a Canadian tuxedo. But it's actually a plasticky windbreaker type thing.
Like...
So I bought this at PRGE.
Is it going to work? I hope
well, there's a story. That was last year in the fall. I bought it. I don't like boxes. They take up too much room. If I had an infinitely sized house, I would love boxes. but I don't. I have no room. So this lives near the ceiling in my closet. So I went, oh, okay, I'll buy it in the box. It does add to the price, which I don't want either. And I asked him, do you know if it works? Because that's important. He's like, I don't know, and we don't have anything to test it on. I think so.
They'll always say yes, you know. It's nice that he was a bit more honest.
Yeah.
You know?
And so I went, well, I opened it up, and it looked like super clean.
Yeah.
And it has the box, which both is like an indicator of somebody took care of it. Yeah. But things can break down. Like, you can take care of the 5200 controllers, joysticks, all you want. Thanks.
Bless you, buddy.
They won't work. So the cat wants a box to lay. He is eyeing the box.
He is. He's like, yo, did you get me a present?
So we have the instruction manual, and we have the warranty card, which I tried to use it.
I think it's still under warranty.
Because it was broken.
Yeah. Oh,
and it wasn't under warranty. I phoned them. They said it was only good for 90 days, and it's also a limited 90-day warranty. So,
man. So even if you called within the 90 days,
43 years, is that too late?
What do you think? Can we send it in?
And actually, the phone number didn't work, so you know.
So it didn't even.
So it didn't really work out. So I had to repair it myself.
Oh God!
So it's got all the inserts and everything. Super cool.
That's cool, actually. Look at this foam inserts.
They're really nice foam inserts.
You don't see those
the
every
part
day,
number,
you
too.
know? It's like perfectly.
So really, really nice condition. Which I usually try and get things in really nice condition because why not?
Yeah.
If you can.
This tape's a little suspicious. That's it.
Well, we'll deal with that in a second. Actually,
it's no.
Let me just...
It's cosmetic. You know?
It is cosmetic.
It's not a structural tape. It's cosmetic.
Structural load-bearing tape. Let's hope not. So there is the controller. Ooh. I think it's probably one of the largest first-party controllers for a console ever.
It looks like a whole console, dude.
It's bigger than most consoles. It's about the size of the 7800. Is this a kind of a repurposed 7800?
It really kind of looks like it could be a similar size.
It's very close. It's not the same molding, so.
But it's like.
Is it the same size?
It's pretty damn close, dude.
It makes so close.
It would make sense if they were like
it's very close.
If they had similar plastic kind of molds and designs.
It's very similar, and they went for the wedge shape, which still looks cool. So it does. Let's go back to the cats. We don't need this anymore. So it does store the cord, which is nice.
Ooh, it's the feature. It's the cord inside.
So yeah,
Atari just bites into the cord immediately. No.
So really, really, really good condition, but. I plugged it in, left and right worked, all the buttons worked, which is good. Up and down did not work.
No!
So I'm like, oh, okay, what do I do? Okay, I have to research what it could be. I open it up, and there's a thing that, the way it works, let's take a look at how these work, which is kind of cool. It works with an incremental encoder, is what it's called. So here's an incremental encoder. Is a linear or rotary, this is a rotary, electromechanical device that has two output signals, A and B, which issues pulses when the device is moved. So let's watch this.
Encoder is an
No, we don't need a robot voice. So let's just go where it's spinning. Spinning.
Give us the...
Oh, is it going to spin? Okay, well, that's inside. That exact part, it pretty much, is inside the 5200. And just imagine the ball sits on top of a spinning shaft that, when on top of it, it rotates that horizontal piece, which in turn spins the disc. And the disc goes through this reader right here and interrupts two separate reading spots. And so let's see if this has an example of it going. There you go. And as it spins, it knows which direction it's going by, there you go, by what it's read first. So there's two offset spots. And they measure ones and zeros. There you go. Let's just take a look at that. So as it spins, it knows which direction because there's 4 different readings it can get. And if it's read fast enough, it'll keep up with you rolling the ball, which rolls the rotary spinner. And it'll know, 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0, and it knows which order, and it definitely reads fast enough. You can get faster. You can go faster if you go nuts, and then it'll read backwards a little bit and then go forward as it slows down. It's pretty cool. And interestingly enough, they use the same mechanism, the exact same parts for their arcade machine rollerball.
Oh, so this
makes sense.
So this is actually pretty,
It's commonish, but it's common to Atari.
Okay.
So they use the same parts, which why wouldn't they, from their arcade in their home system. So I had to figure out, how am I going to repair this? Something was broken in the up and down. Left and right was fine. So I thought it was this, let's go back. I thought it was this, because it wasn't reading right. It was like, there's something inside, the lasers or whatever the things are that are reading it is bad. So I started looking up that part online. Pretty hard to find. There was one sketchy Russian site, which would probably take all they could out of my credit card. There was another site that was like really expensive for just one of those, like $30 or something.
Oof.
And then there was Best Electronics, which had a Trak-Ball refresh kit.
Whoa.
Which included, here's all the stuff. I opened it up like months ago. Had 2 of those octo couplers. That's what that black
Dude,
thing
the
is called.
octo coupler.
You gotta have octo couplers.
Dude, what are you doing in your life if you don't have an octo coupler?
And it had 5 bearings, those. And I will be replacing the bearings on mine because it's a little not spinning as best as it could. I may just oil them. And it had all the chips that were on the PCB as well.
Damn.
And it was like 5 or 6 chips on there. So I foolishly started with the octo coupler.
Dude, you should have known the octo coupler was.
I should have known beforehand.
The octo coupler it's the last thing you should check, not the first. Everybody knows that.
Everybody
about the
knows.
octo coupler.
I mean, ignorant me. So I used Darcy's desoldering station. The first time I've ever used a desoldering gun. So what it does is melts the solder. It's like a solder gun, except it has a hole in it, and it melts the solder and sucks it away after you've melted it.
Oh, it's the opto. No, dude, it's the octo.
Opto. Not 8. It does have 8 pins. Maybe that's why I'm thinking octo. So I replaced that, used the solder sucker, the desoldering station. Worked out pretty fine. I did have to add some solder and then suck it out again and put the new one in. Then I either thought, I either did it wrong and messed up, or I got a broken one, which I don't think it was, or I just replaced a good part with another good part. And then I thought, oh my God, why didn't I just start replacing the chips? Because they did have, they had their, what is it called? Anyway, they were able to be taken out and put back in. What are they called? The seats that they go in. So there were 5, I think, chips on the PCB sockets. Thank you.
Yo, you guys know what's up.
Socketed chips. They were all socketed, which I'm so happy for. So I went, and I looked at like the troubleshooting, and they were saying stuff way above my pay grade on how to troubleshoot which chip is working in the repair guide for the CX53, which is the name for that. And I picked one at random that was close-ish to the one that wasn't working. Popped it out, wiggled it out, popped it out, put the new one in, hooked it up. It worked.
Oh, dude, it wasn't the octo decoupler.
Octo decoupler.
It wasn't
the opto
decoupler, dude. It wasn't that.
It wasn't that. Yeah,
it was the sockets.
Was the chip. Yeah. So the chip that was bad was the CD403
Dude, how did you not immediately identify?
I know. I should have immediately thought it was the quad exclusive OR gate. Exclusive OR gate. And then it worked perfectly
Classic,
after that.
Yep.
So Best Electronics has a refresh kit combined with, I think, Console 5 has the
Ivory
discs.
says it needs an opto decoupler. If you're interested in selling it.
The one I took out? Well, that may not be possible because it fell apart.
No.
Which is kind of cool so you guys can actually take a look
And
at
see what's going on.
Yeah, so...
With the opto decoupler, dude.
I can show you what... So this is the... let's try. So this is the part that the spinny disc goes through.
Dude.
Right? It spins through this. And this is the piece that sits inside it. These are the two readers that are slightly offset so they know which direction. And this sits inside. And it came... I was taking... Because these are... I had to pry this out. Because it was pinned in there. And this came apart.
Oh, he says if he's talking, I can't hear him. Oh, no.
Oh. I am talking. I should have yelled.
Anyway,
it came apart. It came apart when I took it out.
Yeah, no mic near cat cam, sorry.
No, it's not a second mic near the cat cam, unfortunately. It's over here. And it doesn't swing over there.
It's right up there.
Yeah. So yeah, it basically, I said, it came apart, and here's the two parts. So I don't think you want this. There is a metal piece also that goes somewhere on here too that fell out. So I don't think you want this.
Dude, this is a real opto decoupler right here, dude.
Yep. it decoupled. Yes, it did.
It fell apart.
It fell apart. But it was cool to actually see how it worked internally.
It's really cool.
Yeah. And this was the chip that I replaced. Oh, that's not big.
Dude, is that the CD403 OBE chip? The quad exclusive, dude? I know.
Yeah, you know the chip.
Dude, I dream about this chip every night. You should have consulted me.
This is the quad exclusive OR gate. Yeah. It's actually pretty simple circuitry inside. It's just 4 exclusive OR gates.
Damn, dude. He's saying that they shouldn't come apart like that. He's replaced a few in the past, and they usually seal the unit. Maybe 2 things were broken.
It could be.
Dude, you might have actually, the opto decoupler might have been an issue.
It actually could have been. Because when I was spinning it before, it was reading barely once in a while, and only if I lifted the spinner in and out. So combined with Best Electronics, it's not that expensive. So I would recommend buying from Best Electronics, and you get a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, why not, dude?
What was I going to say? And Console 5 has the spinner as well as something else. So between them, you can completely replace a whole bunch of stuff.
And pretty soon, we're going to have an exclusive deal on opto decouplers.
That's right.
If you type ZPH into the chat, you can get your own opto decoupler for 20% off.
Dealing with Bradley is totally fine. You just say, I want this, and you have 3 items to pick, not more than 3. Less than 3 is fine. You have 3 items to pick.
That's right. Is Bradley?
But Bradley doesn't really like resellers too much. I don't think.
Dude, Ivory. Oh no.
I'm not sure. Don't take my word on that. He likes people just repairing it. Because he limits it to 3 because he doesn't want people reselling it. But you're not really reselling it.
No,
you're repairing things. And I repaired it. Just happened to be for me.
Enthusiast.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's not that bad dealing with Bradley. You just say what you want, and he sends you the price, and you pay him with PayPal, and it arrives at your house.
This is sick.
I've ordered 3 or 4 times from him, and he has stuff that nobody has. So it's well worth it. He's taking PayPal again. Yeah. He took PayPal from me.
There you go.
Maybe I'm on his good list.
I think you are, dude.
Not on his bad list. I know that.
Just mention ZPH.
No, don't mention ZPH. Don't say anything about me.
Don't say anything.
I hold no sway. Or maybe I did credit card. You know what? I don't know.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Dude, if you want to get your Trak-Ball fixed in the 21st century, start with the opto decoupler.
So I have a treat for everyone. As Erlen saw, there's some sketchy looking tape on this.
It's not structural though, so it's okay.
It's not structural, but
It's a bit of an eyesore.
it's holding on the original plastic coating onto the bottom here.
No way. Are
So
you guys ready?
We're gonna get a treat here.
Oh my god. Look
Of
at
me.
this. Look at this.
Peeling
Oh, the
off the plastic.
satisfaction. Oh.
You want to hear it?
Oh my god.
Oh, fresh and
Oh
new.
my god, it's almost as good as a new opto decoupler.
Almost. Look at
almost
that
as good.
shininess. Beautiful.
You can tell that we only have
The original protective film. Now it's beautiful.
Oh my god, look at this.
What a treat. What a treat.
You can also call your friends.
I spoil you guys.
You can call your friends
You
with this
can.
unit.
It's the original cell phone.
They have a phone call.
Hello, Erilyn?
Hello.
It's time to come over for ZPH.
Oh, I'm gonna be here in a second.
Excellent. I'll send you some good vibes with the rollerball.
Dude. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to the 2600 hertz for free phone calls.
2600. First on peeling, I think so. I did have some peel on a 7800.
Dude,
But I don't know if I did it on stream.
It's become an exclusive unpeeling stream.
This is a size of a boombox. Okay, so what do we have next? Did that. So there were a number of games that were released by Atari for the Trak-Ball. Here is the list.
Whoa, okay,
Centipede, Defender, Galaxian, Pengo, Pengo. Why would you want to play Pengo with this? Pole position.
Real sports.
Real sports, basketball, football, soccer, tennis. I understand those because it's like
Yeah.
free-form movement. Pengo is tile-based-ish. And if you accidentally move down too much, like I don't know why you
Screws
want to
you.
play with that. Space Invaders. Yeah, I can see that. Super Breakout, 100%. Missile Command, 2,000%. Yes. So we're just going to plug it in and we're going to show off Missile Command first. with
Yo,
it because
let's do
that
it.
is a great demonstration. And also, if you read the service manual, they tell you to play Missile Command when you're diagnosing this the controller because it moves all over the place.
Damn.
So I'm going to give this to you.
I'm gonna play some missile. Some missiles will be commanded.
They will.
I just want you to know that.
Not by you.
There's a promise.
Oh boy, this is short.
That's okay.
Okay.
This is more of a.
I'll move it over a bit.
It's a close game.
That's right.
It's not good for my posture, but it's
Intimate
great.
game. So let's switch over to the 5200 so we can see it. So, no, you can't do it with that. It's 8 and 2 up and down. So go to classic and press the right one. Harder. Then 8 and 2. And we're going to Missile Command. I think there are shortcuts. Yeah,
Yo,
6.
that's better.
One more. And up to the top. I think if 4 might take you to the top.
I'm sure it does. Hold on. Hold on. This is what we're here for.
It's good.
The USA. Okay, let's do it.
Go for it.
Okay.
And just start.
Okay, start.
Oh, we have no sound.
Whoa, so what do I do again? Do I shoot things? How do I... Whoa, is that the idea?
Why do we have no sound?
No. Whoa, my people! My people are dying!
Oh, no.
James, what do I do? I command these
odd.
missiles. No!
That's really, really odd.
I almost blew up. Okay, I think I destroyed my own base, but... You know, that's how it goes sometimes,
It's
man.
fine, it's fine.
Sometimes to save your people, you have to destroy them. Whoa, boom! No, come on! Whoa, okay. Dude, the track, I gotta say the track feels good.
Oh, yeah. Check,
Whoa.
check. Oh, that's us. Okay, you don't want that.
Man.
Check.
Okay, I'm getting better at it, dude. I'm getting better. Whoa. Does it count how many missiles I use?
What is happening? How come I can't get audio?
No, I made mistakes. No.
Mistakes were made.
No, my people are dying.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Okay, but they're bombing a place that's already been destroyed.
There,
So
I think I found it.
it says Echo.
Yeah. I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out. Okay, we are in business now. So now you understand how the rollerball. Have you ever used one in your life?
No, I think maybe in the arcade.
Right.
Maybe in the arcade.
It's an excellent input device for things that need free-form movement.
No, my people are dying, James. What do
How
I
dare
do?
you? One of those is Vancouver, the one that's surviving.
Uh-oh.
The one just to the right.
I used so many missiles to protect my people.
Yes, you run out of missiles.
Well, I panicked. I panicked. My people. No, it's spreading.
Don't flinch. There you go. One more.
Ah!
There you go.
Okay.
So we're gonna move on to the. It's a good size, fits right in your lap. That's how I play. Yeah, 100% a Cold War game. No, Vancouver.
No, it's over.
Oh, it is over,
Dude, it's
over for us.
No.
So there you go. So we have the first game we're gonna be playing is Magical Fairy Force. If I could locate the cartridge, there it is.
Cold War game, dude. It totally is.
From the 80s. So, Magical Fairy Force. We're going to play it 2-player. Do you want to play it on the joystick or do you want to play it on the Trak-Ball?
I'll give you the trackball, dude.
Okay.
You replacing opto decouplers, dude. Like you deserve.
Well, yeah. And that was longer anyway.
You deserve.
So,
Yeah, this is cool.
I'll give you a quick rundown of
3D
this.
printed controller here.
Yeah.
Dude. I know they've probably seen it before. It was pretty good.
Let me just show it to them. 1 second. Dark.
Yeah, just
There you go. Tilt it a bit. Tilt it up. There you go.
there you go. It's just kind of neat. It's
Yeah, it's got an analog. Oh my god, the cat.
yo.
He likes that. That's the problem. Yeah, it's an analog 5200 controller, this is analog-ish as well, right? It moves in increments,
Yeah.
faster, slower. So it's very good for the 5200 as an aftermarket because 5200 controllers are notoriously bad. I don't think has anybody ever had a unaltered original 5200 controller that still works without you fixing it?
No, Sid. This is not yours. This is ours.
That's right.
Don't
Bad
eat
cat.
it. He's just kind of tucking his
doesn't
chin
really eat
underneath it, you know?
Just kind of rubbing it. So this is a one-on-one fighting game.
Ooh.
We're firing at each other. There's
Whoa,
power-ups.
no way.
There's special abilities.
Holy.
There's things you have to avoid.
Okay, what do we gotta do? Let's find out.
So avoid the clouds, avoid the shooting stars, avoid the lightning bolt, collect the fairy dust, shoot those things for goodness. You build up your power. One of the buttons is normal shoot. One of them is special.
Okay.
And once you've built up your power, you shoot the other person. Each character has their own special abilities, so we will be going through a
Get
couple
to
of them.
select our characters. Nice.
So 2-player. So which am I? I am Q Sugar. I think I'm gonna go for the cat. Where's the kitty cat? There's Kitty. Oh. There. So I picked Kitty.
I'm just trying to make my mind up. Dude, look at this. Zervasha?
My 1983 5200 controller never failed. Zavasha.
Vis. Oh my god.
VS. Okay, so I'm at the bottom. You're at the top. You can move in multiple directions.
Okay, we gotta...
So that's your normal fire. Shoot these things, shoot the clouds.
Whoa, I just died already.
Avoid all the stuff.
Don't let them shoot me. Oh
There
my
is
God.
auto fire.
Oh god, okay. Do I have a limited amount of shooting? Or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And I think the...
Oh, there's some fairy dust to collect. Good stuff. Dude, I'm already losing.
You shoot the things along. There's some fairy
Oh
dust.
my god, okay.
So I've got...
No, I already got hit. No.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not doing so well, James. Oh God! Oh, you got this guy. Give me the fairy
Oh,
dust.
you have all your power. You have full power. You can use your other button.
Oh God!
I have to try and avoid them.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's doing its stuff to me. Look at all this
Whoa!
craziness.
Is it destroying you?
It's making me have to avoid it.
It's making you
It'll
question.
push me. Oh, I've got mine.
Is anyone? Whoa! What is this? Oh my
Kitty litter.
God! Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my God! Okay.
Okay, so let's pick a different character.
I'm gonna be Q Sugar.
I'm gonna be Fruity.
Yo, Fruity.
Bias Ramirez.
Anyone getting a Luna vibe from the kitty cat? You know, Sailor Moon's cat. Anyone else?
Oh yeah,
Let's get
could
that.
be a little bit
Kiki's
modeled
cat,
after.
you know?
Oh yeah, Kiki's delivery service. Any black cat.
Binks. Oh, dude.
Lots of famous black cats.
I love them all.
Oh, they're cute. All cats are cute.
Black cats are a whole other level of cool, you know.
There are some bad cats though, but they're still cute.
It is, you know, it's
Oh,
bad
I just
apples
need a bit
everywhere. You know,
more.
I'm like rapid fire. No. Is that
We just need a bit more.
just a bit more? My God. Give it to.
There we go.
Oh my God, what is Pac-Man's? Dude, what is this?
Oh,
no,
avoid,
not
avoid.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man's coming.
Oh
for
my
you.
God, I'm almost dead. I think you're getting screwed
oh
now.
my God.
No. Oh.
Did I die? Did you die?
I died.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, let's do some
So-
Zorix, dude. Look at Zorix.
So
He's got a
before we
smirk.
pick, I think, have we done Pink B? No. So I'm going to read out what yours is. Pink B special attack is Justice Fist. The mighty pink fist of justice assaults your opponent from the background.
Dude,
Dodges the fists they approach to avoid damage.
Pink B needs some dental work.
Yeah, it's maybe a bit too late for that.
Or maybe it's just growing in. Maybe Pink B is,
That's
you know,
right.
it's baby
Younger,
teeth.
yeah. It actually gives their age. Oh, they're 7. So yeah, they lost a 2.
Okay, so they're doing okay.
So Zorax, is that who you're picking?
yeah, I'm playing Zorix.
They have an Arctic blast.
Dude, look out for the Arctic blast.
Your opponent is showered in a rain of deadly icicles. Find a clear path through them and try to navigate to avoid damage. So that's what I have to avoid.
Good luck with Zorix, dude.
So I've been waiting to play this game with a rollerball for years and years and years and years. I got this game of like 2020, I think it came out.
Whoa, so dude, that's been like
5 years.
oh, he got hit. I'm not very...
But these controllers are not cheap. They're about $150. The rollerball. Luckily, I got it for about $125 with the box. So, but it was broken. I did have to pay a bit more to get it fixed.
yeah, it's a process sometimes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The Arctic blast might be released soon, dude. Are
Oh,
you
it's
ready?
coming. Yeah, you're
It's
building
coming,
up.
it's coming. Oh my God, I took a hit though. I took another hit. Arctic
Whoa,
blast.
whoa,
no.
whoa! That is a lot to navigate through.
Dude, your
Whoa.
fists, the fists of fury.
That's a pretty good one. The Arctic Blast was pretty good. It was a lot to avoid.
You gotta look out for Zorix, dude. Think
The one
you can take Zorix? I don't know.
I don't know.
Arctic
The last
blast
2
is coming
people
soon.
you picked were pretty easy to avoid theirs.
Dude, so Zorix might be a meta, dude. Zorix meta? What are you talking about here? Zorix? Hold on. No!
Oh,
What happens if they
time
reach the...
for
No!
fists.
Ugh,
Oh, no.
Arctic blast,
Oh, you're hitting
dude.
me all over the
I'm an
place.
evasion build. I'm dodging all of the... I got so low health, though. I think you're gonna
Oh my god, yeah.
take me.
You just have 1 left.
How many do you have?
2.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you have been hitting me. Oh, time for some more
Whoa,
fists.
no.
Fists of Fury.
No! Oh, I was gonna
Yes.
unleash the Arctic blast.
Remember, you can pause at any time. Oh, that is true.
I'm gonna be 7ZC. Dude!
Yep. Which one we haven't
7ZCBX?
done? All of them. Have we done all of them?
I don't know. Fruity? Zorix? Dude, Zorix is...
Pork chop. We haven't done
Pork chop.
There we
He's
go.
chomping on something.
And I've got a net.
His protruding cheek.
And
Or he
that's-
just has some issues with
Let me just
his
pause it
cheek.
after it starts.
Okay.
Come on.
I think it's paused.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay.
It should show pause on the screen. That was. Okay, so we have Pork Chop, who... Oh, I'll do yours first. I found yours. Atomic Cleaning Laser.
Whoa, we got a
She's
maid?
a Robo-Maid.
Jeez,
Will
okay.
begin targeting her opponent with a large crosshair that will pursue them across the screen. When the crosshair turns red, try to clear out because the laser is coming. This sequence will occur 3 times before the attack finishes. And my person, Pork Chop,
Dude, what is...
Gator Rush.
Fuck.
2 dangerous sewer alligators repeatedly rush your enemy from the sides of the screen.
Dude, he's age 44. What's this 44-year-old doing, like, fighting 7-year-olds, man?
I know.
Oh, so the cat's 15? Is that real?
Wow.
That's an old...
It's getting
that's
on.
old...
Look for a clear spot and avoid
girl.
them as they pass. And I think Pork Chop is from Sewer. What's the other game that he made? Anyway. Okay, ready?
I'm ready. My God.
Yeah, this rollerball is smooth.
Dude, I'm getting...
It's good. Works really well.
Dude, are you ready for some laser time?
No, I don't want any lasers, thank you.
Remember the laser tag? Did you ever do that?
I did, yeah. I did it a number of times. That was
really
a lot of
enjoying
fun.
that, you know?
Yeah. It's all the fun without the pain of
Paintballs, dude.
paintball. I have played paintball as well.
I've never touched paintball, but I've seen the
It's very
after
fun.
effects of it.
Yeah,
on
you get it in
people.
the wrong spot, and you're not wearing the good enough gear. Oh my god!
People, no! Gators!
Oh, you got me once, twice.
Gators seem to just go in the middle of the screen. No, never mind. I just got lucky.
Spoke too soon.
I just got lucky. I was like, these gators are no
I know
big
the
deal.
spot that evades them.
Dude, I'm an evasion build.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, I killed myself.
Time for
No!
more gators. Gators
no more
for you.
gators! Oh my god. I need my no! Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
now let's
dear.
do the same person against the same person.
Okay, who are we gonna do? Pork v Pork? Pink B vs Pink B?
know.
Q Shug? Let's Shug squared.
Sugar
dude.
versus sugar.
This is fair.
Between, let's see what people are saying. Oh, he's in Ratcatcher. That's what it was.
Whoa.
Between the trackball and the dual stick coupler, the 5200 was really catering to the arcade experience of the Neo Geo of his day. I think that's what they were going for. Psst, stop biting
Eating
them.
my pants, dude.
Stop biting them. Because they did convert a lot of arcade games, and by providing a trackball, which is quite a thing to do.
Dude, I'll tell you this. This game's giving some strong anime influence.
I think so.
I will tell you that. There's some inspo from the anime.
I just lost it.
I might have
myself.
I might have told this.
You lost 2 hit points already. What are you doing over there, dude?
I'm doing my best. That's what I'm doing.
Doing my best, man. Don't rag on me, man.
I get excited and I take damage.
I want to be the one that inflicts the damage,
Oh.
not self-inflicted.
Oh, if you just wait long enough, I'll kill myself in this
That's right.
game.
I don't even need to.
No, what is this?
It's
It's not
time-
fair. There's explosions
Time
everywhere.
for punishment.
At least let me do that. Yes, I do. I get to do it.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh my god, that is brutal.
This is what you did to me.
Yeah, that is.
Whoa.
It's not very long, but it is
not doing so
brutal.
Oh, I was like, why do you just evade? I'm like, well, then you don't get your power ups.
Yep, that's right.
No, I killed myself.
Okay. Fun game.
Yeah, good stuff.
And if you get really good, or you pick, you don't command the power up. You just invoke it.
That's right.
So it's really about how good you are playing and how weak you think your opponent is going to be against your power up.
That's right.
And it's not about how you use the power up.
I gotta say, not all power ups are equal in this game. I'll tell you that.
No.
There's some that are like,
That last one, the sugar, I found that one hard to evade.
dude, Zorks, like, holy.
And the
Hold on, I just want you to experience the pork chop.
Oh,
real
the gator
quick.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one I haven't played Zavasha. So there you go.
I just want you to see, like, I just want your opinion on this pork chop.
He's the gator, right?
Yeah, he is. I just wanna
It looked like it was difficult because were there clear paths every time to get to evade?
I don't want to, like, I didn't struggle with it, which
Okay.
means that I don't think it's very good. But yeah, I don't know. I want your opinion. I don't want to influence you.
Yeah, you don't want to underpower.
I don't want to.
to.
What's this? Does this kill you?
You gotta shoot it.
Yeah, you gotta shoot everything except for the dust.
Yep.
Give me
Click
the dust.
that dust.
Okay, you ready? Some gators are about to explode.
Are you ready?
No, hold on. The gator science.
Almost time for your punishment. One more. Oh, it's time for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I found that one not too
Whoa.
bad to
Are
evade.
you ready for the gators?
Yep, I am. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. They're not too bad.
Dude, I don't.
Stay in the center. Oh, it did get hit once, but
Yeah, I mean, you'll get hit by a gator or two. That's how life goes. But
But staying in the center and then moving up or down, there is definitely enough room.
It's much more predictable as to like what's coming.
You have tons of time to get out of the way. One of these buttons is not super great. I do need to do some more testing on this. And, while I was repairing it... Oh, here you go. Oh,
damn
first
it.
laser.
I was about to unleash the gators upon you. Is there a score here? No.
No, it's just one-on-one and who
Beast.
wins. I think when you play single player, there is a campaign.
Dude, should we show off some single player action?
Yeah. Here, you do the rollerball with it, because you haven't really played
Oh,
the
sick.
rollerball.
Let's rollerball. Let's try it out.
Do some campaigns.
How do I go back?
Reset, probably.
Reset? Okay,
There you go.
and then I'll do...
One. What is that? Couch compliant.
Let's see, who do I like? I liked Zorix.
Let's see.
Let's try some Zorix, dude.
Using controller, selecting your character, starting the game.
Pork chop.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Okay. Where am I at the bottom or the top?
I think you're at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that button is kind of wonky. You might have to hold it down or repress it sometimes, I found.
That's okay.
I'm going to have to investigate that. Do some more testing on it.
No!
Oh, no. I don't know how hard the opponent is. So, like the AI. They may not be maybe not very good at evading.
They could be god tier.
They could be.
Because, like...
you can program the computer to be perfect. And it's like, oh my god.
It's okay. I will evade.
Oh, there you go. Blast them. Oh, no, they got
Okay,
hit.
we got 'em.
They got hit once. Okay.
Okay,
They
I'm
did evade
sort
a
of
bit.
doing better, I think.
Yeah,
Doing a bit better.
with the rollerball. You think
Yeah.
it's helping?
I also think maybe this isn't a factor, but I do find being...
Go for it.
Being,
Do it.
I
Blast 'em.
find being at the bottom a little bit
yeah,
easier
destroy.
than the top.
Oh,
Might
the
just
perspective.
be my brain. It's better. Also practice, dude. I fucking already played this game for a little bit.
Yes.
That helps.
That's true.
Do you know what it is, though? It's got to be the Trak-Ball, the octo decoupler.
Definitely the octo.
Dude, the octo decoupler being engaged is a whole other level of Trak-Ball
Well,
experience.
it's got a new octo decoupler.
Dude,
Opto coupler.
what are you doing with...
Do it. Blast
Oh,
him.
get
Blast
him.
him. He's only got one left.
Come
He's
on.
usually- Oh, no. I think his AI is evade once and then sit still because he didn't
Pretty
move
good.
that.
He's pretty good. I gotta get my opto decoupler going. And
Yeah,
then
you
we're
gotta
gonna-
ramp that up. Oh, you almost... Oh, you're both down to one.
No!
Oh,
no!
He died on the zapper.
Dude, I got him.
Yes.
Or did-
you make your way through them all.
Or did he
Okay,
kill-
we're going for it.
Or
We're
did
going.
he kill himself? I don't know. You might need to take over.
No, it's on you.
Okay.
No,
It's on me.
It's on you.
Okay, let's see how far I can get.
Yeah.
Believe in
So
me,
yeah.
chat. And if I die, we'll just replace the opto decoupler.
That's right. It must be faulty.
Dude, it's the opto decoupler's screwed.
Yeah, I'll
We
put
need to
together
change
put together the broken one. See if I can get it working again.
That's the problem. It's not my skill.
If the yellow ball ever gets to you, Atari use standard cue balls. So you can
Whoa.
just get one of those 8 balls if you want to be a baller.
Are you serious? We could just
Yeah.
get ourselves a little...
I've seen it, and it's kind of cool having an 8 ball in there.
Dude.
Blast
Whoa.
him! Blast him!
Oh, I did. I was so lost.
Oh, come on! Oh, you got him. I think
we
it's
got
like...
him once. I basically can only hit him with the special, it feels like.
Yeah, I think you picked the right one to beat.
I lo-
Blast him!
I really did feel like this was the strongest out of our testing.
I think so,
When we
too.
did our science.
It is all science. Science.
Science
It only counts if you
wins,
write it down.
Really?
It's only science if you write it down.
Chat, write it down.
Blast him! Oh,
Oh god.
evaded all of them.
It's OP. He's OP. It's not fair.
Way
Dude,
overpowered.
his opto decoupler is...
His is on max.
Dude, he's got a full opto decoupler. Like,
got a
what are
meta-
we supposed to do with just our basic opto decoupler against his?
We got to upgrade to the max one.
Dude, you know how there's like multiple Super Saiyans? Did I just die? Yeah.
No. Oh, you did.
No,
I think you get.
Dude, I flew
bumped back?
Dude, I flew too close to the sun.
Did you get bumped back?
I think so.
Or they just give you a different opponent to try?
Dude, I gotta somehow beat the gauntlet.
Fairy science is a thing, probably. 1. Middle bar emptied. Oh, you won.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was collecting the fairies.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I'm kind of just zoned into my thing and trying to evade.
Just do all the best stuff.
I'm not really watching.
Blast
like,
him. Blast
oh, get
him.
him, get him.
Nice. 1. Nope. Only got 1.
Oh, he's OP.
Usually it's a 1 or 0. Never 2. I've never seen a 2 so far on the AI.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come
I wonder
on.
if it gets like more challenging, like the stuff you have to evade as you go up.
It's gotta be. Okay, I'm about to pop off.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Close to
Oh,
it.
I died.
Oh, no, you lost a...
A health. Am I ahead of him though? No, we're at the same. Okay, okay. Hey, he evaded all of even my special.
Yeah, you don't want to miss those lightning bolts. You'll get damaged if it goes off the screen.
Really? Okay, this is good to know.
Oh, he just sat there and evaded all of them.
It's kind of a funny game because you're really like beating.
It's so random.
You're just like hoping the AI is shitty. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not so much like you need to survive and then unleash your combos.
I know they haven't given you any treats. Yeah, they don't love you anymore.
Oh, they love you.
The chat is no love for you. Blast him!
I'm doing my best.
Oh, he's just sitting there. Oh, I got him.
Okay, he's down to 2.
You are down to 2 too, so careful.
I'm not doing so hot.
Play defensively.
Evasion.
Gotta
Oh,
get
I gotta
that.
get.
Street time.
Oh, they heard the calls.
So we'll give him treats right after this game.
Whoa.
After Erlen dies.
Hold on,
Maybe?
you're not believing in me.
If he doesn't die in this, oh, he ran out. That's
I got
good.
him. I got him. I was good at collecting my fairy dust.
You got 5 more. We got to go the distance. We
No,
can pause actually.
dude. We
can pause.
Oh no. Okay, pause.
Yeah, we got to see what.
I pushed pause.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all good.
It works.
Nice.
See if I can take on.
It's better than couch compliance. It has a pause.
Dude, it's got a pause. It's got
Who
an
triggered
opto
it?
decoupler.
Gamma
we're
dev.
in. Gamma.
You don't have to kill the enemy. You can empty the middle line in the black bar. Oh, nice.
Oh,
How do you do that? Okay, so let's start up the betting.
Dude, if I get my own octo decoupler t-shirt, it has to have the design of an octopus on it. An octopus playing like multiple controllers. It's like one thing, it has like a track. It's got a trackball. It's got like a joystick in one. It's doing a console in the other.
Oh, treat bell. Okay. So, have you seen this one? We've altered the treat bell.
Ooh, I remember last time.
Because they're even now.
They're starting to.
Because he's gotten really good, or Sid's gotten worse. Maybe both.
I think they met in the middle.
Yeah, so
It's
now
like-
they have even types of betting. So, let's
Oh yeah,
start that
an
up.
octopus trying to put pieces together is great.
Okay, so
That's funny. Trying to just repair like his broken Atari with all his things. The octo decoupler.
okay, kittens. The betting has started. Who will ring the bell to 10 points first? Is it the cat in the gray trunks? Atari's the cat in the black and white trunks. Sid.
Whoa, it's a
knows?
real split now.
Yep. Yeah, it is because they're really even. If not, Atari better.
I like seeing this. I like these odds.
So we'll get the bells down. Place your bets. Press predict at the top, and then pick your cat. Oh my God! Somebody dropped a big 20 on Sid 3+.
Dude,
Wow,
dude,
that's brave.
they call that a statement.
That is
what
a
that is.
statement.
That's
Is
a
that all your
statement.
points? Who did that? That must be all your points. That's a huge amount of points. Sid, the pressure is on. They are factoring in the Erlen unknown factor there.
It's huge.
Don't run out.
It's
Don't do
huge.
it.
Okay.
It is a huge factor. I don't think I have to close it. I might even do that. So you have 42 seconds. We almost have it covered. Atari 3+, which is on the outside, but you can throw a 10
He's
on
already
there.
trying to ring bells.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Sid is ready to pop
are you,
off.
Are you
dude.
throwing the game, or are you doing some inside betting, Sid? Are you gonna do some cheating here? How did somebody bet 20K? That's crazy amounts. But Sid is eager. I think he maybe saw something in Sid's eyes.
Dude.
A flash of
Flashes.
power surging through Sid's whiskers.
Whoa.
Oh, nobody on 3+. 8 seconds left. Nobody's gonna go for it.
Whoa. He's
2,
He's about to
1.
put his nose in the friggin' greenies. Dude.
Okay. Are you ready, cats?
Cats.
Cats, are you ready? And which side's which? Let's see. Yep, blue and pink. Are you ready? And go! Oh, Atari's off to the
Atari
races.
and Sid.
And Sid, 1-all. Where's my mouse? There we go. So, first slow one. Atari's back at the bell. It's 2-1. Sid is stunned. No, he's on it. He's just a tiny bit behind.
He's just a slower eater.
Definitely. Oh, Atari missed. He reached out but didn't get it. 3-2.
Oh, and that's one by
now
Sid
they
too.
are definitely tied up. They are whisker and whisker. Whisker. Sid looks like he's in fighting trim to me. That's what Spartan says. And Atari gets it in before Sid. Sid's close behind.
Sid's one step behind, dude.
Any Cats game right now. Any Cats game whatsoever. Oh, Sid pulls ahead. Sid pulls ahead of Atari by just a tiny bit.
Damn.
Whoa, can he keep this lead? He's kind of stunned. He's going for it. He missed. And he's still missing. And oh, no, Cats are getting it. And Atari gets it first. And Sid close behind. It's tied. It's still very close. Any Cats game. Atari batted his under the couch. That's a big disadvantage. Sid pulls ahead because of this. Atari's not far behind. It's 7-all. Sid did finish first. He can have a chance to pull ahead. He did. He did. He was a little soft there, but he got there in the end. Atari's coming back to the bell. He needs to even it out. He does. It's 8-all, but Sid is far ahead. He's standing doing nothing. He's at game point. It is 9-8. I don't think Sid's going to get 3 ahead. It doesn't look good. He could get 2 ahead. And he does. It's over.
Oh my god.
Stolen.
Atari batted it out.
He's like, it's my turn.
Okay.
10-8.
Guess
oh,
what?
Somebody won so big.
Oh
so
my god.
Big. Oh my god. The ratio is going to be off the charts. Go wash your hands.
Yes, please.
Stink.
Yes, please. Oh god, Cats.
Oh my god. Somebody made 20,000 on a 350 or less bet. Wow, that is massive. So let's see who did that. And the big winner with 2 whiskers ahead just pulls it out at the last moment.
Damn.
It's Sid.
Sid.
And the winner is Gamma Dev.
Sid the kid.
Prow 7.
Oh my
Gamma
god.
Dev.
What a reward.
20,000 points. Split it with Prow 7 with a ratio of 58-1.
Oh my god.
So, wow, that's massive. Congratulations, Prow 7.
Oh.
Don't spend it all in one place. Whew. Oh, fell asleep and missed it. Oh, bedtime. It is a little bit later
it's okay.
than normal.
You missed the...
Yeah, the excitement. The Airland factor kicked in hard.
today.
Hard. 2 points. Oh.
Sid is...
I wish I could show you that. Sid is pushing the rollerball.
Sid wants to be part of the Trak-Ball experience.
Do you want to do that again? Show me. Show me what you did. Show it.
Oh, it was
a once in a lifetime thing.
Truly.
He was doing this.
He
He was literally doing that. Oh my god, that was crazy. Okay.
Okay, let's...
Last time was over 400-1. Yeah, it was out of control.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. What are we even doing again?
Yeah, what was happening?
Okay.
He's back in the game. Put on your game face.
Okay.
There you go.
Sid, he's distracting me. This is what Atari experiences every time.
That's right. Stop it. You don't need it.
I'll tell you something. No. I could be wrong though, dude, but like the thing that I have noticed is they don't launch their special moves that much. Like like I haven't really experienced too much of like their specials. You know what I mean?
That is true. Launch yours. Launch it.
They do really badly with.
They don't even have any. They haven't even built it up at all.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird. They are building it up now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but have they launched it even once?
Like not really, dude. Like,
no.
Interesting, hey.
And there is no skill levels.
Plus,
launch it. Boom.
Oh,
they're down to 2. Down to 1. Very effective.
Okay. Come on. Oh, I gotta get it. No.
Oh my god, so many. Got him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Zorix, oh my god.
Oh, it's an
my
even
god.
matchup.
It's
Zorix
me
versus
against me.
Zorix.
It's when Link fights Shadow Link. This is
That's
what's
right.
up, dude. I don't know if you know that about
They're
that.
just
but
as powerful.
I like it. I like the Trak-Ball, dude.
It's a great input device, isn't it?
What does it does? I hate to try to pile on Atari's marketing, but it feels like arcades. You know, it really does.
Oh, it
Because
is,
Trak-Ball
yeah.
is such an arcade vibe that it really is.
100%.
It's like having the arcade at home, man.
It is. It really is. Like, you know, the blast them.
Oh, I always forget.
That's why I'm here to remind you.
I'm just
it does flash. But
It's just because I'm focused on my evasion build. I need to.
It's very important to evade.
I'm just kind of.
He keeps losing. I think if you don't hit one, it goes down. Is it? Let me just see that. Blast him. Is this the end of him? No, he's got 3. Okay.
He's got tons. Yeah, they're getting better at evading,
Fairy
but like.
dust, since it only appears.
No, did I get hit? I
Your
did.
flight. If you fail to generate enough fairy dust, okay. Fight energy. How does your fight energy go down?
Come on, dude. Do I get him?
No, missed on that one.
I unleashed, and it didn't.
did.
It wasn't enough.
Oh, he has a chance. he he
Oh.
did it. There you go.
That's the first time. No.
Oh, did you? I think he got hit once.
I got hit once. That's not bad.
That's not bad for that kind of.
Not
That's a
bad.
hard
Dude,
one.
Zorix is it's tough. No.
Whoa,
No.
whoa, nice.
No,
Oh,
the missile.
Blast him.
I might lose.
You actually might. You're down to 1. You got to be super careful. He's down to 1. Oh, it's an even fight here.
Also, it feels like it's ramping. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a
does.
lot
There's
more
lots of
stuff going
clouds.
on.
Careful.
Come on, dude. Come
Play
on.
defensively. Play careful.
Evasion
No,
build.
he's got enough power. Careful. Oh, nice. Nice evading.
Evasion build. Come on, dude. No.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Game over.
That's okay. That's okay.
Did pretty good.
You can give it a shot, or we can.
No.
move on.
It's time to move on. It's a fun game. It's a good one-on-one fighting game. I wish there was like best out of 5 when
Yeah.
you're doing with 2-player. But the
Look, he's doing it.
is he doing it again? Maybe.
Look at it. He's about to.
You gonna do it? No. Okay. The next game. Gotta get my notes up
It's
here.
a prototype, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's a Xari Arena prototype by John Seghers, programmer, and Courtney Granner for graphics. And actually, there's a little backstory here.
Ooh.
So let's check that out. This was a prototype. Then it was discovered. Let's open this up and run through the story here. I think I can make that bigger. That's really small. There we go. Xari Arena is one of those games you look at and say, what the hell is going on here? From the moment you turn it on, you're greeted by some of the coolest looking graphics the 5200 ever saw. At its core, Xari Arena is Breakout in reverse. But there's much more than meets the eye. The goal is to destroy all Xaris that come out of the well in the center of the screen before they can destroy all your blocks. Sounds easy? Well, you're in for a few surprises. Each player resembles a hollow paddle-like capsule, which you can move around your side of the screen. Your paddle can catch and hold up to 3 fireballs. That's what those things are with the 3 legs. The star-looking things. And each stored fireball allows you to destroy 1 Xari by running into it. Those are the Xaris, the little balls.
Cool.
If you hit a Xari without any fireballs stored in your paddle, it's temporarily stunned, and you cannot catch or deflect any shots for a few seconds. Don't even attempt it. If you already have 3 fireballs stored up, your paddle will start reflecting the fireballs back at the Xaris. So you catch 3 of those, and then you get another one, it'll bounce it back. A great tactic for those hard-to-reach guys that won't even come near you, or at your partner, which is not so good. So it is not a competitive. I guess.
It's collaborative.
It's collaborative. Yeah, it looks like, it's 1 score, so it is collaborative. So maybe don't do that. You can choose to reflect shots even if you don't have 3 fireballs stored up by pressing the bottom controller button. If thing starts to get out of control, you can activate your fire extinguisher, which does that, to temporarily protect your blocks. The fire extinguisher coats your blocks with foam and will destroy any shots that touch it. The foam quickly moves down your blocks. Only lasts for a few seconds, so you have to use it wisely. Like when fireballs get behind your blocks, you'll get new fire extinguisher each level, which can be stored for later use.
Trust me.
Oh, you can build
You'll
it
need
up?
them, dude.
Does that mean you build it up or later use within the level? Every couple of rounds, you're rewarded by the Xaris with a cute little choreographed dance, complete with music. During these dances, Xaris form patterns that increase complexity with each level. It's simply amazing how many objects John was able to get moving on the screen at the higher levels. After they complete their dance, all the Xaris will self-destruct and it's off to the next set of levels. After you complete 32 levels, I doubt we will, the game will pick a random level and difficulty, so the fun never ends. Interesting, the older version there was an ending message after completing all 32 levels. It is unknown why Atari took this out. Screenshot shows quite a few stockpiled extinguishers. Okay, so don't use them if you don't have to. Number of interesting play options that add to the fun and keep the game interesting. As if it ever got boring, you can play alone, with a friend, or with a computer partner if you have no friends.
Hey, what are you
Hey, shots fired.
What are you suggesting?
The computer's AI isn't bad, but it seems to use the fire extinguisher after the fireballs have already caused massive damage. Classic AI. There have been cases where the computer could have saved itself, but it chose to hold on to these extinguishers just in case. Still, while the computer isn't perfect, it usually manages to hang in there until around level 21. Wow. Yeah, talks about the graphics, pretty cool. Lots of prototypes. The last prototype was made in September 20th, 1983. Ooh. But there is more to this story because...
That meets the eye.
Yes, there is more than meets the eye here. No, that's not it. That's a different thing. Or maybe it is the right thing. No, let's go to this. So this is available to buy in the Atari Age store. About Xari Arena. Xari Arena is an original unreleased game for the 5200 that was programmed by John Seghers back when he was working for Atari. The game never saw release, and an earlier version has been available for some time in digital form. Xari Arena is one of the few unique titles for the 5200 that was not released on any other platforms. Archivist Ken van Mersbergen recently uncovered a newer version of the game, and one of the changes was the addition of Trak-Ball support.
Hey, wait.
This is the version we're making available. When we then worked with the artist and graphic designer David Exton to produce the original artwork for Xari Arena, as well as the layout of the label, box, and manual. Matt Reichert developed the underlying game story and the manual text. To mimic the style of the original boxes Atari produced back in the day, we had the boxes professionally offset printed, including a special process to replicate the silver ink on Atari's boxes. So there you go. And we kind of know how to play, and we will discover the rest. I think we're pretty good to go. So this is a 2-player game. What do you want? The Trak-Ball or the...
I'll do the
controller.
The controller. Just
okay.
I feel like all the work you put in, like, you deserve.
Sure.
You deserve to.
Sure. There we go. So has in, out. We're gonna be in, I guess. We're gonna start at wave 1 and start. So I am on the left.
So what are we doing here? What
collect
exactly
the spinny things. Oh, that's really loud.
Spinny things? What do you mean?
Spinny things with legs. Collect them.
Whoa, how do I do that?
Just touch them. And then you can destroy one of the balls for each spinny thing you get.
Oh, I see.
By just going over top of them.
Oh, so I'm really just spamming and moving.
But if you have 0 of them, then you will just be stunned.
No.
So
Why can't I collect them?
Collect the ones with the legs.
Oh, okay, you did much better than me.
So collect the things with the legs first. Then you'll have like little lines in your paddle. When you have lines in your paddle, that means you can go touch the balls. But don't touch them if you don't have any lines in your paddle.
So confused. What?
Collect the things with legs.
What have legs? This spinny thing?
Yes, the spinny things.
But I can't collect them.
because you keep touching the balls.
Oh, I
and you're
see.
stunned.
Oh,
if you're stunned, you can't
and
do
now
anything.
I have lines.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
okay. Oh, I'm just getting scared.
You're just getting frantic. You're trying to keep things away from your. Keep everything away from.
I'm doing so much better now.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm understanding the concept. Okay, good.
From your blocks on either side. Warlords of Missile Command a bit.
Yeah, I got some warlord energy.
Got some warlords. Yeah, and Missile Command where you try and take
like
things
this.
out. Whoa,
I
God.
can't move. I'm still trying. I can't move. Like I'm stuck.
What?
I can't move.
Oh, what? Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the greatest design for a controller. Because the thing comes out at the end, which is nice, but it's also not that
Next time I'll be able to troubleshoot that myself. As a result,
yeah, it's hectic. Oh, I got one. Oh.
I got a whole
Great graphics and sound.
132 points, dude.
Oh, it's their dance time. Warlords of Missile Command with Breakout thrown in. It's kind of a combination of a bunch of stuff, but also original, like capturing things to defeat other things.
Got ourselves a Xaris on our
But those things you capture, you also have to deflect away because they can hurt you too. Yeah, lots going on the screen. It gets very fast. Oh, have to change that. Oh my god. Oh, I got stunned. Where's my spinners? No, no, I was stunned. There we go. There's not enough spinners. Oh my god. Oh, I have 4 fire extinguishers each. I needed to use them.
What do we do with those again?
You press the other button, or A button, I guess,
and it just
and
destroys.
it just destroys everything that's near your walls. So it's like a Hail Mary. I think we're doing fine enough that we don't need to use them at this point. If you're ever getting depleted or it's just getting overwhelming, definitely go for it.
No.
Oh my god. Ooh,
Whoa, that
now
was
it's
getting
getting
tough.
hectic. The dance break here is cute. Yeah. It's a neat interstitial that a lot of arcade games had to give you a little bit of a break. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting crazy. The spinny things are just blasting out sometimes. Can't imagine playing this with a joystick. This would be abysmal. Because you wouldn't be able to rush across the screen fast enough. Oh, you used it.
Just to
Nice.
see what happens. I don't think it actually was a good idea. Just dying so badly.
I'm not doing super great this time either. Because it's madness.
This is madness. No. No, I'm dying.
Why?
up,
There's
buddy?
so many spinners on the screen. It's like,
Whoa.
at first you don't get enough of them, and now there's so many, and they're just
like-
attacking you.
Well, there's just phases, right, with this game. And sometimes you want to collect
Nope.
them, sometimes you
Too
don't.
much stuff up there. Yeah, sometimes you're like, no, I gotta get the balls. Ooh, pretty.
It's like when you bowl, there's like the fans.
That's right. These things come up on the screen.
Strike!
Get a little turkey dancing there on the screen. Skip.
It's time.
It's maybe a bit too long. Boom!
It's my new ringtone.
That's right.
No, it's so
no!
fast!
I stunned myself immediately.
Whoa, they're like flashing, they're like throwing.
Ninja stars are going nuts.
What is going on? They're like...
No, I'm stunned. No! Fire extinguisher, no!
Oh, I'm stunned again.
More spinnies. No! They're coming out too fast at me.
Oh, they're coming from every direction and I'm stunned.
Now I'm stunned. Nope, gotta do it. Kitten! Psst. Sid! Get the hell off there. There's nothing there for you.
There's nothing. I'm stunned again. What do I do?
You wait it out. That's all you can do.
Wait the storm out.
Psst, 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 psst. Right. Oh no, it's eating my... I had to use it.
Whoa, okay, this
Got him
guy's like...
behind.
Dude, this other guy's in behind as well.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
says.
OP.
It's what it says in the manual. If it gets in behind, you
Sid's trying to eat my controller.
Sid! Stop it! It's your bad cat!
Sid, you're... Oh, whoa, I'm like trying to... No, I'm losing.
Oh my god. What level are we on? 8! Oh,
How many levels were
we're
there?
not making it to 32 or whatever it was.
Dude, it's not happening.
It's not happening. This is high action gaming.
Oh my
Sid,
god. Oh my
stop
god,
it.
Sid! Sid's part of the challenge.
He is. Extra cat challenge.
No, Sid. You're
Oh,
supposed to...
Stunned.
Supposed to
Help us.
save us from the Sith, not join them.
What? There we go.
Whoa, Sid!
Okay.
Oh my god.
And a couple
Oh
left.
my god. Oh my god.
Some spinners.
We barely survived.
Wave 8.
Okay.
I think we're done for soon. Oh, stunned.
Immediate insta-stun.
Yeah. Insta stun. Stop being stunned. Game's like, stop running into them.
Holy shit, dude. This is crazy. This is insane.
Super crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just stunned. Stop it. It's a balance between, like, getting the spinners and then using the spinners. Because you get too many spinners, oh my god, it's going insane. You get too many spinners, you just deflect them back to you, your partner, and then they deflect and they get faster and faster and faster.
That's the issue.
But if you get too many balls, then you get stunned. So you have to go spinners, balls, spinners, balls, spinners, balls, spinners, balls. Whew.
You just gotta try to survive, man. It's the Czarist way.
And the action is like Robotron. It's insanely, like, a billion things happening at once, and it has the same color patterns as Robotron, just flashy, flashy, flashy everywhere, things exploding everywhere. Boom! This
Wave 10!
is our death.
How are we only on wave 10, dude?
I know. Seems like a lot of waves have happened, but they have not. Oh my god. It's like shooting one spinner up, then I go for that one, then spits one down. I go for that one, and I miss both of them.
Oh, I'm already, like, stunned.
Oh.
No, I'm already stunned.
Oh no.
Oh, he just got behind and just destroyed
Just
my
eating?
entire base.
Oh no!
He's destroying my base. God damn it. No. Now I'm in deflection.
Okay. Getting them. Almost got them all.
Oh my god.
Just a couple more. Got him. You were down to 4? Ooh, it's almost game over. Whoa, they're just flying out.
Oh my god, I'm already stunned. What am I gonna do?
Yeah, this is a perfect game for the rollerball. How is it good? How is it on your controller?
It's not bad.
Yeah. You can move around pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can move.
Just catching things, man.
Oh my god. There's one left. Get it. Oh, it's on my side. Whoa. They did better than me that time. Good job.
Oh, I'm trying to get locked in.
It's
not
so
easy.
hard.
It's not easy.
It's stunning that just does you in. You have to wait it out.
You actually just need to do everything you can to not get stunned in this game.
Yeah, 100%.
It's really like, it's actually strategy number 1.
Yeah, it is first and foremost. Do not get stunned. Wakey, wakey. There we go. This time, not bad. Left. Get it? Yes. Oh, you did awesome.
Oh my
You're doing
god.
better. I think you're finding some strats.
I'm starting to get better.
Yeah.
I just got in the zone. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do better
There's separate
this time.
scores.
Yeah, so we're like,
There's a combined score? Is that the difference? No. What is that, Zaris? Is that how many points they have? how many,
we gotta
how many
beat
points
them.
they got on us? In the arcade, these things would not be this long.
Yeah.
It'd be like, we need our money, more quarters.
Get more quarters.
It would be like 5 seconds long, 10 seconds max.
Okay.
Wave 13. And stunned. And I think the stunning starts over again if you touch another one. That's the problem. It resets.
Uh-oh. That's stunned, dude. Destroyed over here.
Wakey. Oh, I should have put the fire extinguisher on that one. Just ate through my wall.
No, this
I
guy's...
got him behind.
Uh-oh, I might be done.
I am so close. So close to being done. Oh my god, fire extinguisher. Pop some of this stuff up. Balls. That was not a good round.
That was rough.
That was bad.
This is getting dangerous. Whoa, we just ripping over here, dude. What is this? And I'm stunned. I can't be stunned.
Yeah, immediate stunning is such a bad start to a level.
Whoa, they're just flying everywhere.
Yeah, this is so bad.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Interesting mechanics that you don't die when you hit an enemy, you're defending a castle. Kinda rampartish in that way. It's like you run. Oh my god, it's eating. I have almost none left. Oh, stunned. Oh my god, I have 4 left, 3 left. I can use a bunch. There's so many balls left. Oh, I have 2 left. I have 1 left. Oh, it's so close. And yeah, I think we're both done. You've got three left. 2 left. 1 left. Oh my god. Oh, they're just skimming by.
Where is it? No! I was so close.
You're out of fire extinguishers, too.
Oh my god. Okay.
That is a really, really good game.
It's good stuff.
Wow. That is crazy, crazy, crazy game.
Damn.
Highly recommended. Oh my god, that's crazy. So it is sold on cartridge at Atari Age, because it was developed by Atari, and now Atari owns Atari Age, so they can
do that.
distribute it.
It's pretty sick.
Legit. Okay, so next game has a good story too. Let me switch over to that. That's why I was thinking that one had a good story, but this one is a really good story. So this is Tempest, a massive, massive hit in the arcade. 1981 tube shooter by Atari, designed and programmed by Dave Thurr. Takes place on a 3-dimensional surface divided into lanes, sometimes a closed tube viewed from one end. The player controls a claw-shaped blaster that sits on the edge of the surface. Everybody knows what Tempest is. You might recognize it once you see it. Tempest has been remade and reissued and remade over and over and over again. Tempest was the first game to use Atari's color quadriscan vector display technology. So color vectors, which is super cool. It was also the first to let players choose their starting level. First video game to let players use their starting level, or arcade game at least.
Please show screen.
Maybe. Oh, this is my notes. I'll actually open it up so we can see this.
Tempest, yo.
This feature increases the preferred starting level, which could be used to let the player continue the previous game if they wished. Tempest was one of the first video games that had progressive level design, where the levels themselves varied rather than giving the player the same layout with increasing difficulty. That's a massive step in video game design.
Oh yeah, man.
Because before that, it was like, here's the same level, it's just faster. And it's like, okay, yeah. And it was in 1981. It's definitely not the first. I'm sure there were some with like changing mazes, and that would be
might be some sort of like
slightly changes, and this kind of slightly changes too. It's the same game, but it's a different screen that you play on. You destroy things that are coming up at you in 3 dimensions. The perspective shifts as you move. It's really quite impressive. Initially meant to be a first-person remake of Space Invaders. Let's switch over to a different screen for the story. The game has been cited as an influence on the creators of video game designers Jeff Minter, who did do a sequel to Tempest. And Atari co-founder Nolan Bushnell said it is his favorite game to be published by the company.
Damn, dude, Tempest.
Tempest is one of the video games in the TV comedy Silver Spoons, which you have probably never heard of.
What is Silver Spoons?
1 second. Silver Spoons was a sitcom in the 80s. It was about a really rich kid who I didn't watch it that much, but he had a toy train that ran through his house that he was able to sit on and go to different rooms. He had a video game room that had arcade machines, which was, back then I thought, are you even legally allowed to own an arcade machine? Because it was like unthinkable back then. So it was pretty much like Richie Rich come to life. Different Strokes except with a white kid. There you go. You probably don't know Different Strokes.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
Somehow I know Richie Rich though.
Yeah.
It's interesting what hits and doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the thing I wanted to show you? I think we'll show you the story from the Atari store.
Tempest.
Tempest was Atari's first color vector arcade game released to the arcades in 1980. So is Wikipedia wrong?
I said 81.
Somebody's wrong. Known for its frantic, addictive gameplay, Tempest was one of Atari's most successful vector arcade games. Probably Star Wars was the other one. That's amazing. Versions of Tempest were being developed for Atari's 5200 and 5200 game consoles. What?
You know, the old difference. The old 5200 and 5200 game consoles?
Needs to be revisited right up here.
I'm feeling less confident about this 1980.
Yeah, me too.
We'll see.
But they were never completely or released commercially. A box for the 5200 version Tempest is actually visible in the 1984 movie Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, dude, me too.
Yeah, for 15 years, the existence of an Atari 5200 version of Tempest was thought to be only myth.
Oh my god, myth, legend, Hercules.
Lost to the fog of time. No prototypes had ever been surfaced. A crude 5200 version had come to light, along with the prototype box. Then, in 1999, an unfinished working 5200 prototype appeared on eBay.
No way.
The game was eventually dumped, and the binary freely distributed around the internet. Another decade had gone by. Whoa. Since the game's discovery. And the original Atari 5200 Tempest programmer, Keithen Hayenga, worked to complete Tempest so it could finally see the light of day in completed form. So the guy who developed it in the 80s came back, developed it again in the 2000s, and worked on it again. And then it was released on cartridge.
Whoa.
Now there's an After Dark episode, Watch Cloak and Dagger. It's a giant 5200 commercial. It's like the Atari's version of the winner.
Yeah, I'm saying Wizard. This YouTuber David Plummer has an original machine. He's writing an AI to play the game.
Play Tempest. Oh, wow. I think he said he has a record in that game. Well, he's the perfect person to program the AI if he knows all the moves. Had to get Ryan to make a Cloak and Dagger game. Yes, definitely.
I just like the name Cloak and Dagger. I don't think I've seen it.
Because you'd have to deal with IP from the movie, but unless Atari has a major stake in the movie Cloak and Dagger. So let's play the game. You don't recognize it yet, probably. Kind of wire mesh.
It's definitely
moving around.
It's definitely triggering some
some
memories.
We'll
I think I mentioned this already on the show, but my dad for his computer had like a kind of CD with a whole bunch of older games.
Okay.
And
you've never mentioned.
And I played a ton of things on there, Meteor and
arcade games.
Yeah, or they were a mixture of just kind of retro games. So Asteroids, and then what's the Breakout where you do the thing, and
kind of like what we played except backwards, like they described it.
Yeah, so that was my intro to some of these.
Oh, good. So you have a bit of a background. So so there, yeah.
And then is it start?
No, right button.
Okay.
Then down to Tempest. And right button.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Whoa! Look, Atari Age
presents 5200 Tempest. I missed. So, just like the arcade, you're able to pick a level.
I'm gonna do the first level. That's my plan. I'm gonna do it.
Probably a good idea. And then start. And there's two buttons. So you spin around. One is just normal fire.
Whoa! Do I do?
Kill them.
No! What happens if they get to me?
You are in trouble.
No! I'm already losing.
And the other one is destroy everything on the screen kind of button.
Okay.
So try and get them before. Then you go to the next level.
Whoa.
Super Zapper, that's what it's called.
Whoa. What if I just
You can hold it down, I think.
What if I just spam? Is that a technique?
Yeah, it's definitely a technique. Kind of spam in the general area.
And move.
They're also shooting you. And soon spikes will come up and different enemies will start coming up.
I'm just going to go in circles. This is bad.
It's been in progress a while since the proto was pretty close to being done. Yeah, there's a number of prototypes that were at different stages and different kind of... there was a prototype that you could play, but you couldn't die in. Then there's the final prototype, which was you couldn't really play at all.
Oh, definitely
There's some
holding down
spikes.
the button, dude, is the way to go in this game.
Yep.
I'll tell you that.
You
no.
can't.
No, I just died.
Yeah, you
Not
ran
like
into some bullets or something.
Not like this.
No,
No, I'm dying again.
Oh.
What do I do? Probably again?
Yeah. Get some more practice in. Start. Yeah. On this, you have to press start.
That's okay.
Yeah. So let me read about all the dangers in this game that you should be aware of. Flippers. Those are the red things. Bow tie shaped enemies that flip from segment to segment. They move towards the near end of the playfield, then begin flipping directly towards a player. If a flipper lands on a player, it captures the ship and takes it to the far end of the playfield, costing the player life. Which you experienced in your first game. And you're pretty good at shooting.
Getting
Those are
better.
Flippers. Tankers are the diamond shaped, those are the green ones. Move towards the near the end of the playfield and leave a spike behind them, then turn around and head back to the far end. If you allow it to reach the far end, they reappear as tankers.
No, I died again.
The player must either avoid or shoot away any spikes left in the current tube when they warp to the next level. Oh, yeah. You have to avoid the spikes as you go down. When there's a spike level, you're not on the spike level. You have to make it through the spikes. You're going to have to shoot away. Spike level? Yeah, so you'll have to make a path so that you can warp through the level. Remember, you do have a super zapper that gets rid of everything if you're in a bind. There you go.
Okay, good to know.
Kind of refreshes, and you get a new one each level.
It's a hard game, dude. Maybe it's really easy if you know how to do it, but...
It's hard for me. I've never really been super great at it. I love playing it.
Avoid spikes!
You did it. You did avoid them. But try and take out the spikes as you can. And,
What's this alien?
those are fuse balls.
Oh my god, okay.
Multicolored sparks that move rapidly up and down the playfield along its segments, then move slowly across the segments. When near the end of the playfield, fuse balls can only be destroyed using the super zapper. They're the only enemy that cannot fire at the player, although the player is destroyed instantly on touching the fuse balls. On the linear playfields, fuse balls will try to corner the player at the left or right by reaching the near end. Then there's pulsars, similar to flippers, but also can capture the player's ship. However, a pulsar is a shape like a zigzag that expands and contracts. It electrifies the playfield segment and is occupying at regular intervals. All pulsars do this in unison. If the player's ship occupies or enters an electrified segment, it is blown apart.
This is very arcadey, this game.
Well, yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's very much like, oh my god, another one.
Yeah.
Get another shot.
Yeah, super hard. Eat your quarters. Ooh. There you go. No skill levels in this either. It's just like play or don't play.
It's like, good luck, kids.
Yep. Push into the fire. Oh, that flipper. Oh, you got captured.
It's not easy.
Got one spade left. I don't know why it represents lives as spades. I think they're like, just, let's not make somebody else up. Let's just use the built-in graphics and ASCII graphics. Oh, no. Oh! You can get by them, I think, as they're flipping. Like, if they're not flat, then you can shoot them as you zoom by them. That's like a tactic. But... This box. I'm going to shoot those purple things as soon as possible because they split into the flippers right away. Oh, good. Let me give it a go.
Give it a shot.
So you're right-handed with the rollerball, left-handed with the
Yeah, I
buttons?
think so, yeah.
That's what I am too. Even
Yeah,
though
because I guess it's like a mouse, right? Like I'm like
Yes.
pretty used to operating a mouse with my right hand and then
Yeah, mice
clicking
before
buttons
mice.
with my left. You know?
I wonder if everybody's like that. Is everybody right? Like if you're right-handed on the mouse, you're right-handed on the rollerball? I bet it is.
It feels natural.
It's like dexterity is what you're using the rollerball for. Come on. And in the arcade, this had a spinner, not a rollerball.
Oh.
But they're not many spinners for home systems. I don't think any system had a spinner. I mean, the Jaguar had support for a spinner for Tempest 2000. So Tempest was on the Jaguar, but it didn't have a spinner. They never released a controller with a spinner, but you were able to make your own. Oh, I got shot.
It ain't easy, this game, dude.
No. Ass kicked in this game.
Same deal. I think this was the level I really struggled.
Yep.
I think I haven't been able to make it past level 5, I believe.
Yeah, level 5, I think.
Yeah, so this is
my demise.
I think
here.
this was as far as I could make it as well. The Tempest. It does give us.
Pressed it.
It
No!
does. It does really feel like the Star Wars game, you know, like not the. I shouldn't say a Star Wars game. It feels like the graphics that you see in the first Star Wars movie, where you're like,
Warning. The treat ball is loose.
it's unleashed.
It's unleashed! Gamma Dev!
These cats will be happy.
I'm going to play one more game, starting on the level I died on. And Erlen can get prepped.
Get ready with the duck.
Yeah, the duck bin.
Would you like a duck? Hey. Guess what?
Duck time! This level. Brutal! Oh my god. Tempest was attempted on the 2600. It looks like trash.
Yeah, I can't imagine that it translates super well.
Just doesn't have the fidelity. It's like it's one of those impossible games to make for the 2600 because its graphics just doesn't lend itself to this. Or else you'd have to do some sort of flicker magic that I don't even know, man. There's just too many things. You just can't draw that kind of stuff on the screen. There we go. But that is a favorite of a lot of people. Okay, it's treat ball time. And Gamma Dev thinks the cats look desperate, or he wanted to draw the cats back in. And it's treat ball. And
What do we do? 5 each?
5 each. Close it right up. 2600 doesn't lend itself. That's like putting chum. I know. It's like putting chum in the water. And he can make it and put it, release it through Atari as well, if he happens to be able to make it. But I've been thinking, it's like, can you make like not solid lines, but like staggered lines using like the ball and stuff, where it. Oh, let's get the cats on screen. There we go.
It's cat time.
Where you're using like the ball, and for straight areas you can use playfield, and playfield in some parts, but yeah, Star Castle got a vector version, which was very well done. I didn't think that was going to be possible, but so then we open it up to those are big. Then we drop it. We kind of lay it down, because if you drop it, I found they pop out, and that's too easy. But we still got 57 seconds.
Okay, we got 50.
We're waiting for some bets to come in, so just hit predict at the top, then pick Atari or Sid. It's very straightforward in this one. They're pretty even, and they usually only win by 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2, but it's not really worth breaking it out. We've got some bets on Atari already. Ooh, I don't know. Erlen's here today. That's risky.
We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, Star Castle's great, but there's just so many things. Like the graphics are so huge and span the screen. I don't know. You could do flicker with balls, and everybody's going on Atari. Ooh, almost 10 seconds left. Somebody needs to slip in with a Sid bet right at the end, because there you go. Now we got
we'll
some
see
competition.
How this all plays out.
5 seconds left. Let me get my score on the screen so I can. There we go. Okay, now you watch Atari's box.
And when he eats all.
When he gets it in his mouth,
Okay.
that's when it counts. Okay, you ready? 3.
Hey, Atari, get back in your.
Shake the ball over there. Okay, ready? Over here, Atari. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Watch that black and white cat.
Okay, 1.
1 for Sid. Okay. Oh, and 1 for Atari. Atari's knocked another one out. And so it's ready for him. And Atari's got another one in his mouth. Is that his second?
I think it might be a second. I didn't know.
I think so as well. Atari's on third. Atari's on fourth. And he's chasing it. He's got it in his mouth. I want to verify. Yep. No, that's not his fourth. I'll retract that. He's just chasing it. Still 3-2 for Atari.
I think that's 3 for Sid. I think.
Probably. Oh, Atari's got another one out. It's 4 for Atari. You can verify.
Oh, I see 2 in there.
Yeah, so you're good. Atari's batting it around. He hasn't got it out yet. One's still rolling around. And no, Atari's having trouble. Oh, he's got it. It's in his mouth. Atari wins. And a Sid.
Yeah.
Well, Sid got something, but it doesn't matter. I'll give him a 4. It's all over.
Actually, it looks like he's got 2 in there still.
Wow.
So he was. We gave him a false bet.
Well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Atari got all 5 out.
Atari crushed.
The curse is broken. It's over.
It's completely.
The curse is over.
Completely changed.
Yep. The game is
Passing of the guard.
That's right.
Keep
it's a
batting
new
it around,
era.
buddy.
Is he done? Yeah, they're both done.
There we go. If you want to take the tops off those and put them back up there, I'll get the bins. So, somebody bet on Atari and stole all of Sid's points. I think a couple people did. Come on, cats. Oh, okay, you can stay in the box then.
We got some box cats.
We do have box cats. They're trapped, cat traps. So let's see who won the spoils. It was Atari by 2 whiskers that we found out.
Yep.
And it's Crunch the Clown gets 17,000 to split amongst 2 other people. Don't know who they are. It doesn't list everyone. So yeah, Atari with not a super great ratio because some people bet heavy on Atari, which to their credit,
They were
right.
Vitoko,
So,
I'm sorry,
you
you're the only loser.
Oh no,
Buddy, I'm
Vitoko.
sorry.
It's always winners and always losers. But you're not a loser, just in this game.
You'll live to fight another day.
That's right. I won 200 points after betting 14,000.
Classic.
But you didn't lose.
Classic.
So there you go. Classic. Not a great return. The house has no money to put into the pot. It's all player versus player in this. Oh, BR Pocock lost 2. Oh, okay, so there's 2 people who bet on Sid. Well, had faith in Sid. It's good to have faith in Sid. I won 23 points on 3,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 99 to 1 is pretty rough, dude. Those odds are nuts. We have a strong favorite.
Okay, so it is our last game, I think.
Let's do it.
And
Tempest Classic.
oh, it's a great.
What
game.
are we doing? Millipede?
Hardest.
Is that our?
That's our game.
Dude, I feel like I played Millipede, but like I don't remember.
You might have played Centipede. It's very, very similar.
Okay,
just
okay.
like new enemies.
I don't remember.
That.
But this, but again, it might be on like.
The payout would have been 1,700 to 1. That's a worthy bet.
That's a good bet.
That's
dude.
worth.
It's
worth
worth
betting.
tossing a little 10.
Oh yeah,
A
always.
little 10 pointer in there.
It's always worth 10. Okay, let's switch back
Millipede.
to the games on the screen.
Okay.
And that's Tempest. So it doesn't have a reboot button. That's all it's missing. Down we go.
Okay.
Millipede.
1 controller, 1 player. Press start. Should we do it?
Go for it. That sounds like it's correct in its settings. So this is by Stephan Crandall, programmer.
I'll do it.
Did it work? There you
It says selecting. There's fire.
Fire. Okay.
Oh, weird.
So you're at the bottom. Shoot all the things. Don't run into anything. Oh.
I already died.
And the person who did Tempest also did Real Sports Baseball and Computer Foosball for the Apple II. And John Seghers, who did Xari Arena, also did Gremlins and Real Sports Soccer and Countermeasure for the 5200.
Whoa, there's like things calling.
The player no longer takes the role of Bug Blaster
No.
from Centipede. Instead takes the role of Elf called Archer. So you're an elf. think your
Dude, I feel like an elf.
graphics accurately represents yourself as an elf?
I do.
It's kind of crooked, two crooked lines. It's more like a spaceship to me.
It's like a...
Oh, he came up at you. The object of the game is to destroy a millipede that advances downward from the top of the screen. The millipede travels horizontally until it either hits an obstacle or reaches the edge of the screen, after which it drops one row and reverses direction. Once it enters the player's gray maneuvering area, it stays there, and an extra head appears at intervals until both they and the millipede are destroyed. Shooting a body segment splits the millipede in two, with the rear portion sprouting its own head. A collision with any enemy costs the player 1 life. It's a very straight ahead game. You shoot the DDT, it does an explosion though. So
I did notice that. That's pretty cool.
I don't really like you showing
I do find the movement pretty sporadic of some of these creatures, so it's like...
Yeah. Not super smooth movement, is it?
But not in a... It's just kind of part of the feature, you know. It's like I find myself, oh no, I'm not doing
more
so
like
good.
tile-based movement. I think they did use tiles. Where it's like... Because it's easier to do like character movement.
No!
I think you move in a tile base as well. No, it's free-form movement.
I just mean like these like bugs and stuff that just kind of deke around, you know?
They do.
So it's like if I'm even anywhere near them, it's
you know, danger. Stay far
danger, Will
away.
Robinson.
Oh, that was effective. The DDT. Spideys, fleas. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god, it's a barrage.
You see what I mean? Like they're just like I'm doing better.
So this is a prequel to Magical Fairy Force. Yes.
This is... Oh, did you see?
Oh, no.
I gotta just stay away from these bugs, man.
Stay far
away. I
away.
tried to dive underneath.
Yeah, the spiders are a constant menace.
Oh, my God.
You get one more game.
I get one more shot. I'm very good at this game, dude. God damn it.
Yeah.
Get better.
Get good. Get good, man. Right into him.
I'm finding the movement is taking me a second to get used to.
It's very freeform. Very slippery.
I also find myself, I think this is just an attention thing, but I find myself focusing on upwards and then being attacked from the bottom.
I think you need to keep your eyes on the bottom most of the time, and then kind of peripheral tracking of things that are moving and kind of get in that area. That's usually what I do for when I have to play defensively. Like, keep my eyes on myself, but kind of notice the area where enemies are in other places.
Until I'm not, you know?
Until you're not, yeah.
These
Those
guys...
spiders are the worst. Absolute worst.
But at least see these...
Oh, it's impossible to shoot. Okay.
It's OP.
Yeah. Very. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Immovable. They're like rocks you can't shoot. No, you do. I think you figured it out. Oh, things at an angle.
Sort of.
Wow. Probably. Oh, the screen's filling up.
What the hell is that thing?
Lots of bugs. Various bugs. Oh, there's so many mushrooms. Get in your way of shooting things. Oh, a snake.
What the hell? What the hell?
So many.
No!
First death. Good stuff. Hey, Zan. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What
the? Oh.
There's just so many things coming at me now.
Bonus at 70,000. You're almost there. Almost extra life. Whoa, whoa! I think you missed that. Right on you. Oh, so close. Oh, last piece of the millipede. Nice.
Key snake.
Nice. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. You just got an extra life.
Okay.
Just. That level is intense now. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you for subscribing, Kabuto Coder! Says hi, ZeroPage and Atari and friends.
Okay, there we go. Well, it's better.
Way
It's much
better. Now you
much
got the
better.
top score.
Better stuff. I mean, for a little bit.
What is starting score? That's where you start the game?
I think I started at 3. Yeah.
Did you start at a higher score?
I think I might have. I don't remember.
Oh, that's what's going on here. Oops. Should have done that. I'm going to start at 0.
Good.
Yeah, this fire button is different.
Oh, this looks a little less insane, too.
Oh, it's actually a starting level.
Oh, I think I was starting. That's a lot
Okay.
nicer because I was starting at like 30,000.
Wonder threw you right into the fire.
I was like, oh my god.
So now is a good opportunity to tell your or discuss your story.
Oh,
A little bit further?
Yeah. So
You started at the beginning of the show.
oh yeah, really
Maybe
interesting. So I
start again.
attended this workshop today about game design for museum spaces.
Now,
'Cause-
what kind of games are there in museums?
But really any kind, right? Like the thing that's interesting about it is a unique challenge. Like if you think about, imagine like a science center, a museum, an art gallery. A lot of this, you would go in and have maybe an interactive, and there'd be like any scale of them, like literally like a shitty interactive where you're just clicking through a slideshow. But there would be
Okay.
like games. Like if you went to a science center, you might play a
Oh,
game
yeah.
with like a thing. And what was interesting is it's like what's unique to that game design in contrast to say like other environments was one of the main subjects. And like what would you say would be like in that environment maybe different than like what other places do? I can just tell you the answer, but maybe
Oh,
fun to like,
I was hoping you'd ask. You need something that's instantly understandable to
Yeah.
play. Like instantly, it's derivative of something that people are familiar with. You don't need to like read a lot of instructions, if any. You can just walk up to it. Obviously, it's eye-catching. It makes you want to play it.
Yeah.
All the things that normal games are, but things that would make it unique to a museum. It obviously has to be on brand of what's going on in the museum.
yeah.
It can't just be for fun. It has to be a little bit educational if it's in a museum, I suppose.
Yeah.
What else could there be? I think I'm out of ideas for now.
Yeah, so I think you got a lot of them. Like
Yep.
the one that's interesting is short playtime, right? Like you think about like the
Yes.
like a
Oh,
game
yeah.
like this,
I
you
forgot.
like
Yeah.
you buy this, right? And you're like, I can play this for a really long time. But if you had like Millipede hanging out in the science center, like one kid would be just locked into the Millipede for like ages and ages.
Oh, do you have to have a timeout as well? It's like, oh, it has to expire. You can't play it forever.
Yeah, well,
somebody can't hog it.
And in the museum industry, they at least have this reference referred to as dwell time, right? You want to be careful about dwell time.
He's dwelling.
Well, yeah, well, it's just one of those things where let's say you have like 30,000 people, or even in some cases 50,000 people coming through, like a space within a day.
Yeah.
You know, how long can those people stay within each area? So if you experience, it's called bottlenecks. If you have a game or an experience where someone takes, so by its very nature, they need to be punchy and quick.
Yep.
So edutainment is like what someone said in the chat. Gamma Dev is
Yep.
accurate. And what's interesting is that like you nailed it, where like at least the design convention is you need to have a big idea, which is like what is the learning objective of this experience, you know? And then what's interesting they were saying is that you need to connect the game mechanic with that learning objective.
Okay.
You can't just have like a slideshow. You can't have a mechanic that doesn't connect to, like, let's say for example, like one example we're talking about is like learning about how bats use sonar to navigate in the dark.
Oh, that's a great game mechanic. I can understand.
Yeah.
Like what you would want to do with that. It's like, oh, you have to find something.
Exactly.
You're a bat. You're locating something with sound. It's getting louder, or especially if you can have like headphones on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can hear it in stereo, or even better in more than stereo.
And then maybe as you get closer to an object, the sounds get louder.
Yep.
As you disappear, they can be directionality. You are in the dark. So all of a sudden now we're starting to cook, right? We've got a game mechanic
Yes.
that connects to a concept. And so they say, at least in that, you think first about what the like education or the idea is, and then how do you through gameplay reflect that?
Chat says Flappy Bat. That's what you make.
Dude, make some Flappy Bat, dude.
I don't know if Flappy Bat has any educational proponent, but you could maybe make it into one. Like
Yeah.
flap higher or lower and you get bugs and they're coming at you higher or lower.
But like as a conceptual framework, makes so much sense and really makes a lot of sense. That's the first design thing, is what do we want them to learn, and then how through the game do they discover that? Because you can think about so many examples where it would be like the Sonar one, but it's like a fighting game, and you're like, wait, the mechanics have nothing to do with learning about this bad.
Yes.
And so the two need to be related, and 3 to 5 minutes is what they say in terms of like game, right?
Stay off the side.
You want someone to sort of like engage with the 3 to 5 minute range. And the other thing they said, which you're accurate, is you need to be able to walk up and play it. That there can't be any or almost no instructions required. And
other than like one line, avoid missing ball for high score. That was Pong's instructions.
Yeah.
It needs to be that level. It's like find the bugs using your audio. That's eat the bugs using your echolocation.
And that you immediately do that. And they talk about this thing called affordance, which is a universal centric design concept, which sounds like cool, but what it really is it's like, for example, you see a joystick. The affordance of that is you move that joystick, you move a thing. You see a button, you push that button, something happens. It's like whatever mechanical device needs to be immediately understandable. Like let's say you see some crazy like cube with like 5 things on the side. You're like this.
What?
There's no universal affordance to that. Versus a joystick, universally understood that I touch this joystick, I move it left, right, up, down.
Especially if it's restricted left and right, and the game is left and right only. Yeah, that makes it even easier for people to understand.
And then accessible to all audiences is a real challenge too. Of like, is this related? Is this something that like all range of people? And then
ages, abilities. You can't make it too hard, but you can't make it too easy. Or maybe easy is not a factor.
No, it's more about, and the purpose is more how do we communicate the concept through the game itself, you know? Because what the real goal is not necessarily to entertain you, but for you to learn something through this.
So entertainment's second.
Yes.
Secondary. But it's encouraged that entertainment is part of it.
Yeah, and the ideal game is one that through the mechanics and engagement you discover the lesson rather than being told. And that's why games in this context are so much stronger than say, and why like they look at a lot of like museum spaces and see that like good games and interactives that have strong mechanics are the ones that are engaged with way more than like slideshows or things you read or like things you sit and watch. It's like a good game in a gallery becomes the feature of that gallery, and everyone wants to engage with it because it's like kind of in a boring gallery.
The lineups for the game.
But you think about like science centers will have lots of physical, tangible games that are along the same concepts, right? Of like trying to kind of like like classic ones of like there's the learning how fast animals can run, and so you have you have a racing track where you click a button and you try to beat the time depending on different ones. It's a good example of like a game where like you're running through, but like you're learning about the speed of all these different animals. Sounds like the docs I just wrote on stuff to make the demo pop for PRG a lot.
There you go.
Yeah. So these are the more museum centric stuff that I thought was interesting. Walk up and play. I think that's also not a bad thing to consider. Although like, I think I don't mind learning the games through taking some time. I think, but it's such a different format. You're meant to sort of like go into this public space, immediately pick up and play. Like,
now, did they give any concrete examples? Did they show any on the screen of actual games that have been made?
No, we didn't cover that, but we like had a moment where we brainstormed the ones that we as a company have done and talked about this. The reality though of like the space, and this is just the tough thing, is that by the time you get to the stage of like hiring people to develop these things, there's so much that's already been decided that it can be really hard to like radically change things. So it's this interesting thing where often you're like, well, in an ideal space you would do this, but ultimately a client might want something, and it's your job to make that happen and inject as much of this good stuff as you can. But in the end, it's like dry information presentation is sort of the unfortunate norm of the industry. But these last two I thought were interesting and applicable to our world, and they really captured my imagination the most. One, which I thought is like, we even saw it today. It's an interesting principle of game design. You need instant feedback for everything. And what they mean by that is when you click something, people will think something's broken or doesn't work.
Yep. I've played games like that where it's like,
nothing
what is going
happened.
on? What did my button do?
And
there's
they-
no sound. There's nothing on the screen that happens, but it's part of the game that you have to press the button, but there's no feedback.
And they say like feedback can be audio, it can be like an image, it can be a change. And so for example, the last game we played with a pause, we paused, but there was no feedback.
Yes,
So if we
Ryan.
pause and it goes blip or something changes on the
Well,
screen,
there might have been a sound, but we have the sounds low, so it doesn't come back through the microphone.
There we
and get
go.
double. So
Maybe-
we don't know.
oh,
Maybe
we're
there was-
sorry,
There was probably a sound.
But it's an interesting thing to think about is like every detail should have a feedback, and they just say in general that like in game design people like feedback, people like
It's so
you know,
important.
and it's so baked in. It seems obvious, but I was like, it's an interesting thing to think about with your games of going like, well, is there something that I'm doing that doesn't have feedback? And the feedback can be like, it could be a visual cue, it can be an audio cue.
Yep. Like you pick something up and it's something good, and you need to flash something on the screen like bonus or a color change.
Yeah.
That's also a way to indicate a sound, a color change, some text.
Just an icon change, something that like
Something like and
audio.
it's
Yeah, feedback should be both audible and visible because deaf people exist, people with limited.
yes.
So true.
So and that's better for everyone too. If it's both audio, and sometimes I play video games with the sound off. I don't
Yeah.
even hear it because I'm just doing it really quick. Or like here, we have the sound fairly low.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we could both have headphones on.
Let's try,
but
but no,
that's annoying.
We'll have this on our stuff.
No. Yeah, you have to think about that when making a game, and it seems obvious after the fact or when you're playing a game, but when you're making something, being creative, whether it's in film or if it's making a video game, obvious things are not necessarily obvious.
Yeah. And so where is that feedback and that triggers the response to something? And
Another way to feedback, is your character, like let's say they get hit.
yeah.
There's multiple ways. I played games that nothing happens.
Exactly.
Except a tiny little thing changes in the top corner of your screen. You don't flash, you don't get pushed back, there's no sound, and it's hard to tell whether you're losing health, because you could be like going up against a character and you're like, why did I just die? What, I thought I had tons of health.
Yeah.
And all you get is like, and you're dead. So you need audio, you need a visual cue. Those are obviously the two things. And how those manifest can be in many, many different ways.
Yeah. And
Also black and white TVs. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a concern too much anymore.
But you can see how in the museum space that's critical, right? Someone's walking through a
Yes.
museum, they go to pick something up, they hit play. If there's not an immediate response, they're going to move on. They'll be like, this thing doesn't work.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you need to, but it's also an interesting conception to think about is what's the feedback to a user response.
Yep.
You know, and then the other thing we were talking about in a deeper sense and a design point of view is how can you make that feedback artistic? Like a good example is like we have this thing called beeps and bops, which we hate the terminology of, and beeps and bops are the audio responses, right? But these
Okay.
could be anything. Like let's say you're for whatever reason there's drawing on screen. Well, what's the response? It could be a chalk on a chalkboard. It could be marker across the thing. It could be
Right.
paper. It could be writing. You could design. You could design any of those elements to be. So
Yep.
your feedback is also an artistic conception of like how does your feedback could be connected to a theme of like ink dropping, or how do you take something like feedback, which is a requirement, and make that part of your
Make it cohesive within the world that your game exists in.
yeah.
Like, there's lots of really great themed, just Mario titles are coming to
Yeah.
mind, like Paper Mario. They go all out on things that things are flat. Things fall down, they're flat. Kirby's Epic Yarn is all yarn based. Everything's made of yarn. Things react like yarn. They flop down like yarn. It's part of the world.
Yeah.
So if your game is all about chalk and drawing chalk, everything's going to be chalk. better make sounds like chalk, better draw like chalk, and font is chalk-like. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's say like you're playing a game where you have like a suit of armor and it can like reduce damage or something. Maybe when it deflects the damage, it makes a tink, and when you get hurt, it's like it makes a spearing sound. All of a sudden, now you're through feedback creating like an instant understanding, but it's also thematic. It's cool. You're a knight. Things are blocking off you. Oh, some got through. Like interesting to think about that feedback is like something that needs to be there, but then how do you make that a part of your world and make it immersive?
And Gamma Dev brings something up as well. Modern sensibilities. I mean, it's not super modern anymore. Haptic feedback has been here for a long time, where the steering wheel in the arcade shifts or shakes, and
the buzzing of a controller.
We have off-balance vibrating controllers now, but back here in this era, that didn't exist as much. So that's something you can do. And I've seen video games that go overboard as well. So you have to also find the right balance. There can be too much noise, too much feedback, where it's like, yeah, okay, I get it. I got hit, yes. Don't need a screen explosion of nonsense every time. So you do have to find the right balance. But I think games are more guilty of reacting than overreacting.
And it is interesting to think of like that's an area of like how do you give the feedback to the player in interacting, and then if you think about just the exchange of that is like you want your players to interact in your world. These are easy ways to give them subtle feedbacks to every movement, every detail. Immediately, like they're going to be more engaged in the piece.
Yes, and be able to play it better, or and play it longer. Rather than I died. What
How did this go?
What's going on? Yeah.
Or even as simple as like I'm moving through a menu. There's been lots of menus where we're like I can't even really see where I am in the menu, and it's hard to tell. Like
good GUI is very important. For menus, for health bars, for lives. It's like some are so obscure. It's like I don't know what's what on the screen. You need good representation of what's happening on the screen. Your character needs to stand out. The enemies need to stand out. The bullets, the things that hurt you, the things you need to collect, need to stand out from backgrounds, need to stand out from GUI.
Yeah.
So all these things, you wouldn't think that games are so complex, but when you drill down and like take courses on them almost... There's a lot to them.
Interesting to think about that So I thought instant feedback, interesting. But now the last point fascinated me. Really interesting. And I think from the orientation of the museum space makes a lot more sense. But there are things to reflect on for all games, which is that this is called design for good failure.
Okay, stop right there. Even today I see stupid Blu-ray menus where there's two items and you can't tell which one you picked because you don't know which color is selected versus unselected.
Absolutely.
So much, all the time, constantly in menus, everywhere. It's like I'm going... And the worst are the ones that loop around. So you can keep pressing up. Like there's two things. The top selection, bottom selection. You can press up and it should stop there. But sometimes you can press up again and it'll cycle to the bottom again. I don't know which one I'm on.
Yeah, like how's it?
Like if you can press up and it stops there, you know you're on the top one. It's just, people are dumb.
Yeah.
Bad design. Sorry.
So this last point I thought was interesting. Design for good failure. And what they mean by that, which is interesting, is that a player is going to fail more than they succeed.
Especially at first.
So how can they learn something from that failure, and how can you make the failure in the game an experience that's positive that makes them want to continue to engage?
I think Super Mario Brothers is one of the earliest best examples of that as levels as tutorials.
Yeah.
Where when you die, you learn something from that death and you avoid that the next time. The first thing you encounter on Super Mario Brothers is just a turtle coming at you.
Yeah.
I think, or is a block, but both around the same time. It's simple. There's no holes in the floor. You run into it, you die. You understand. You jump, you understand. Like it's tutorials, learning as you go, and learning from positive is just as important as learning from negative feedback in the game.
Yeah, and it is interesting to think of like, I think that's a difficult one to actually find a perfect example for, because it's not really something that people think about of like, yeah, if you have a player that plays, like if you just, your game's just punishing
Yeah.
versus if somebody dies, and how is that failure something that's spinnable to be? And the thing that they talk about, because these ones are more in the education element, the failure should then have a reflection on the concept of the game, you know. So like, let's say like our little bat dies, you know, then the failure shows you, oh, actually when you get close to objects, things get louder, so avoid them. Like in that, however you failed, the game gives you almost a reflection and a bit of a clue as to engage next time and how to do it. And I think it could be as hacky as just like a little title saying like, this is how you died and here how you avoid it. But I think it's an interesting thought, because it's like, yeah, in a game, if you're gonna die more than you succeed, how as a game designer can you make those deaths not just a death? Can you make something out of it?
Let's see, icons are interesting because they become stale. Most Gen Z know the save icon as a save icon. If you hand them a floppy disk, they ask, why did you make a novelty size save icon? My current save icons are a box with an arrow pointing into it like a traffic sign for a kitten.
No, floppy icons.
What's a traffic sign for a kitten? That's funny. Another 2 generations and the document icon will be meaningless to a kid that's never seen a blank piece of paper. Like, we're really close to, well, you have a piece of paper, but we're very, very close to being paperless. Like, we're so close. There's still some segments of the environment that we live in still need paper, but it's slowly transitioning to a paperless world. Even money is disappearing in North America anyway. We're traveling next year, and we're looking into all the countries that we will be going to, and there's like, oh, you better take money for the rural areas of this country because they only deal with money, but in the cities it's fine. So changing norms might be something as well to think about. I don't know if they talked about that. It's sensibilities back in the 80s when people didn't even know video games. They didn't understand interactive television. Right? And now they really understand everything is interactive. Web pages, like there's very few things that are just coming at you without some way to get rid of it or change it and manipulate it. So that should be one. Maybe it's too obvious. Maybe it changes so slowly now that you don't need to think about that.
Something that we did talk about is like, again, this idea of universal affordance, that you can't there's assumptions that we make as to what like a controller would mean, but to remember that different cultures, different generations, different groups what universal icons mean to one might mean something different to somebody else, you know.
Like, to me, that's a controller. I'm used to it. Most people don't use this. Like 99% of people don't use a joystick as a controller. They use... Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'll unplug this. They use a thumbstick. Which, funny enough, works on a 5200 because it's analog. They use D-pads still. Actually, D-pads have persisted, amazingly enough. D-pads and thumbsticks. Buttons are still there. So you do have to think about what your audience and what they would understand immediately coming up to it. What kind of control input. Like spinners, like Tempest in the arcade had a spinner controller to spin around, not a rollerball, because rollerballs are two-dimensional and Tempest is one-dimensional. So you just need a spinner. But I don't know if a lot of people, like, it was never a home console thing, spinners. So most people wouldn't know what a spinner is used for or what it is. So a D-pad, maybe a joystick. Definitely you have to think about your input.
How does that and for design for good failure, one of the things we described is make it a teachable moment. So I think what's interesting is, let's say for example the magical fairy force game, right? Like not I'm just riffing, but it's like in that game, there's multiple ways you can die. You can run out of things. So let's say if you die in that way, a good way to apply this would be a little thing that says when you run out of power, you die. Watch out for collect fairy dust. It's all of a sudden it's like, hey, you died this way. Let me indicate to you how you died and give you a hint as to
how to prevent it next time.
You know,
yes, that's very important.
And it's just an interesting. I never thought about that as a thing. You know, we're much more laissez-faire where we're like, you got to figure the fuck out what you did wrong. But it's interesting to think of like how can you make failure a teachable moment, a reflective moment, and if failure is part of the experience, how do you then use that as, especially in the arcade format where you're going to die 1,000 times more than you're going to win.
Yeah.
So
you want people to come back to the game. Like it's very akin, the arcade and what you were learning about, because you want them to learn and the arcade wants them to learn to be better, so they'll play it more. They don't want to just be like, I don't know why I died. This sucks.
What happened?
I'm going to the next one.
Yeah. So
another, just in terms of interfaces, everybody knows touch screens now.
Yes.
And that was not the case, say, a decade ago. You give a kid anything with a screen on it, they'll be like, why isn't this working? Even a piece of paper, they'll be like, zoom. I mean, I think I've almost tried to zoom in on a piece of paper once.
I had a friend of mine that we were like, I don't remember where we were, but it might have been like a little center or something where you have like a map, and they were like doing this, and then they're like, I'm so dumb. Like they didn't do it like it was just, but it's like such a reflex of being like, we're so used to zooming in on a map with our fingers that they're trying to do it on a tangible map, and they immediately laughed and they're like, oh, it's so.
And that's more ingrained the younger the person is, a person who's never grown up on anything but interactive multi-point touch screens. Like first touch screens were like single points and you could only like double tap, but mostly just single tap, like on ATMs. It's like terrible touch screens.
And
to press it really hard.
It wasn't in the main points, but something we did bring up is that like the hardware is everything, and that the hardware is often defined, and you have to build your game around the hardware, which is not surprising. We think about that all the time here with like the Atari. The Atari's hardware, we build the games to this hardware. And there's a variety of different hardwares that could exist in spaces like this, right? You could have touch screens, you could have joysticks, buttons. Literally, like you could have things like activated sensors. You know, you could have
make your own big squishy buttons that you push in, like you're not locked into a console.
You could jump on a thing, you could do a pumping thing, like literally any, but that hardware interaction is like deeply connected to the experience that you're doing. And I think about that too in games, even modern games of like that work well on console but can struggle with PC. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is a great example of like I found that infinitely easier on the computer than the console, but the console adaptation was good, but you know what I mean? It's just like
Tandy and I play it on a controller. Baldur's Gate 3, and it's totally fine. But it's if you're good with the keyboard, you will destroy. Because you're like, boop, 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 boop,
but
boop, boop.
I think the game did a great job of adapting, but those are two very different challenges and experiences. And you see older games that are like keyboard and joystick compatible, and there really is one they're sort of meant for. Like
the other's an afterthought. They've geared it towards one, and it's like, I guess we'll make a port for that. It's like, how do I get to that menu option? Oh, you press the menu, then up, then left, and on the PC it's like it's G. You don't have to navigate through 20 menus.
So just in summary, the 5 points that I learned was kind of interesting. You need a big idea, which is a learning objective. Your game mechanic needs to reflect that big idea through the gameplay. It should be able to walk up and play immediately without any instructions. You need to have instant feedback and make failure a reflective moment, a moment where the user can learn something.
And these are all good things to take over to game development.
I was like, that's kind of neat. I thought I'd bring that to you guys today as a little... Yeah. This was my morning, and I was like, damn, I'll bring this to the ZeroPage Homebrew crowd. Maybe this is interesting to some people out there.
It's very interesting, and things that are unconscious, maybe, or just natural, a lot of them, but it's things you definitely have to think about. Like, I'm sure there's a game design book
Yeah.
that goes into those with more and more depth than that, and it's you really have to think about that.
And that's for a specific format, but I really thought the feedback and the good failure were two things I didn't really think about until
Failure's the best way to
until
learn.
I really saw it outlined. And from a game designer point of view, how do you manage those things that are built in?
There's games that are based around failure. I just played Angry Video Game Nerd video game, and it has so many save points. Like, it's like, here's a save point and here's a save point. It's so hard that you cannot. There's no way you can get through the game the first time. Super Meat Boy was like the same kind of thing, where there's a whole genre of failure games. I don't know what they're called, but they're like so brutally hard that you learn while you die what not to do. It's like, oh, that's how I died there. Bounce, bounce, but oh, I died there. Okay, avoid that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. You're learning through dying.
Yeah.
Rather than, oh, I'm so good at this game now, I can avoid those things. And I wish I knew what those types of games were.
Yeah.
But like multiple death, like even Super Meat Boy traces out all your deaths as a fun game mechanic at the end.
I was thinking of that as a great example of like all of a sudden you're dying, but like when you win, you get the satisfaction of seeing all your failures sort of played out. You
Yeah.
can even imagine a version of that where when you die, while you're waiting to replay, it'll replay the thing you just did and show you the thing. So, you know, there's lots of ways to sort of make that.
There was another speedrunners also have. There's one. I think it's Mario Kart where there's ghosts of your best run.
Yes.
Where you're racing against your best run and you can see them as a ghost car and you're trying to beat them. So you know, oh, they did a bit better turn there, and oh, I got just a bit ahead, so that was a better cornering there, better straightaway. That's where I used the boost. Yeah,
that's a great example of how can you make you not succeeding still a learning thing where you're like you're not just out there in the dark.
Dragon's Lair is basically failure porn. Oh my god, Dragon's Lair. That is nonsense, that game. You memorize through death.
Yeah.
It's Quarter Eater. I don't know if you've ever played that game.
No, I've never done.
It was
I've heard about it though.
It was on a laser disc, the game. And it's basically triggering cartoon segments. So it plays a cartoon, and it gets to a decision point, and you either press your sword or up, down, left, right. Most of those are death. So you have to find the right joystick movement or the right time to do your sword. And you basically have to memorize every single move throughout the whole game. And if you move in the wrong direction, it skips to another track on the Laserdisc and plays the death of that. Where you pick the right direction, and it goes to the next segment. And it's basically like a choose your own adventure based on cartoons and triggering different things. And it's amazing because you could port it to a DVD, because it's basically triggering menus that you don't see on the screen. And also doing nothing is also a decision, and you die from doing nothing. It
sounds brutal.
It's brutal. It was made to eat your quarters, but people are fascinated by it because it was made by Don Bluth, a really famous cartoonist. So it looked gorgeous. And compared to games of that era, it was like, this is a video game? This is like real life. I can play in a cartoon, but they're really just triggering videos.
Yeah.
And they also had arcade machines where it had a monitor, a TV screen at the top, so everybody gathered around could just watch unencumbered them playing, because the person's
locked into there.
Yeah, locked in. So it was cool looking, but oh my god, brutal. There have been a handful of DVD games, but they all seem to be worse than typical CD-ROM games. Yeah, most of those games are pretty terrible. And there's also the light gun games, which are similar type. It's like you shoot things, people pop up, but it was film.
Yeah.
But if you missed certain players, it would go play the death scene. It would skip to that part of the film. Very interesting technology. Okay, back to the roller ball, or the Trak-Ball. I think it's a winner.
I think it definitely is.
That's really awesome. It really enhanced the games. And it's an excellent way to control one or two dimensional
Good
games.
thing you got in there and fixed it too. Not the easiest. Not the easiest.
No, it's been a long-term plan. As soon as I've always wanted to do a 5200 Trak-Ball episode. I didn't realize there was only one homebrew game. So I'm like, oh my god.
We got it though, you know.
I'll play prototypes, which aren't really released back in the day, but they were released by Atari Age. They're kind of
It works.
closer to the realm of homebrew.
It plays out.
Mad Dog McCree. My friend worked in an arcade that had the big Mad Dog McCree. It was a Wild West laser gun type thing. But then I bought it, and then it was broken, and then I ordered the parts. And then I fixed it literally last night. And it was like, yes.
You're like, okay, it's time.
It's time.
Now I know what we're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I always knew what we were playing. And I also messaged Ryan Witmer about, like, hey, what homebrew games for the 5200 use the Trak-Ball? And he's like, just mine.
Just one.
Just one,
dude.
Because it's...
What if there's like 100 and he's like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, just,
hey, I'd be all for it.
Just play mine.
Yeah. Just mine is only one.
No, I believe him. I just think that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be super funny. So we are done for today. Hopefully that was entertaining. I found it really fun playing with this.
And cool to play some different games today.
And now it can go collect dust until somebody makes the
Someone-
next rollerball game.
It could be you.
Trackball.
Make another trackball game.
Not
I have to say,
curling.
from my point of view, in all
Oh,
earnestness, it felt a lot like playing an arcade game because of the nature of trackballs and rollerballs. Feel like a lot of my only times I've ever engaged with them have been in old arcades. So it's really, really cool to have that feeling, and there's just so much you can do with them too. I think there's a lot of great potential.
Nope, not curling. Controller is joystick. And Ryan Witmer made this game too. So, and somebody else asked about another game of his.
I mean,
I was like, no, that's joystick as well.
Like, it's nice that it has the 360 movement, but even on these things, like, you could totally do left and right on these and be so much fun. Like doing like a breakout with a roll would be so sick.
Sweet.
That would be a great experience. Any of those, like games that require you to do what's the
spinner? They did do breakout, but that's an original classic game. We don't play those very often unless it's a very special occasion where it's a theme or something like that.
Yeah, but like there's a lot of I don't think you necessarily need to have the 360 movement to justify playing on the trackball. Like,
left and right, any kind of movement that's analog, not just off on, like that you can go slow or fast. Super
would be a lot of
awesome.
fun. Like, so I don't think if anyone wants to design something for this, I don't think you have to like lock yourself into the 360. Like, it's actually just feels good to like have the trackball.
It's
like,
great
move
control.
it,
Yeah, the movement is so it's smooth.
And we might get our 8-ball in there and
yeah, if that
really
ever-
pop off,
I mean,
man.
it looks yellowed. I don't know how yellow that was when it came out, but it's fairly yellowed now.
It's been tinted,
When Cloak and Dagger gets released, you can do a dual stick coupler episode. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll get Darcy to print 3D print because he's done some 3D printing for us recently. It's awesome. It's not entirely different than reading the regular controller. No, it's not. The regular controller is an absolute position, and that is faster, slower movement. So, but it's not. It's very similar-ish. So nothing planned for next episode. We've only got 3 more until the break, and I think the break happens during your episode because the next one's Darcy, and then yours would be during that. Okay, I'll let you know. And then after our break, these are fairly locked in. We don't know exact dates, but they're going to be shortly after the break. We come back on the 8th or 12th. It might be the 8th if we get an early special that we have to fit one in. But we're going to be coming back definitely on the 12th of August. And we'll be doing an interview with John Champeau about and unboxing of Spider's Arcade.
Nice.
Super awesome game. There we go. Spider's Arcade sometime in early August. There's a short break. Then also around the exact same time, if not like days apart, we're going to be talking with Chris Walton, doing exclusive retail unboxing of his new game, Boom.
Nice.
Which is amazing game. Wait till you guys play it. The final version, which is Bomberman for the 2600. Spiders Arcade is an arcade conversion of a Spiders. Super great shooter. Oh my god, it's so good. It's the best game you've never heard of. Then we'll be doing, this has been pushed from the 17th to August, Tiger Heli. We'll be doing exclusive full version of that game, live interview with Bruno Stu and Ben Jones from Play On. They're the people who do all the new Atari cartridges from Atari, and also the Atari 2600 and 7800 Plus, I believe. And we're also going to be doing Atari Age Day somewhere in that mix, fairly early August as well. So like everything's getting all clumped together. No, don't do that.
It's all moving.
All squished together in early August. I am very fearful. I am afraid of writing 100. Well, it's going to be a bunch of questions for Atari Age Day, but mostly related to the boxes and putting out of the game, that discussion, because we have talked with most of these devs about their games and done world premieres of a lot of these games of the Atari Age Day. But that will be a lot of fun, having all those developers back on the show and talking to them about the Atari Age store release of the games that were released at last PRGE. A bunch of other things that don't have a date yet that are just coming up soon, but I've talked about those before. So thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday.
Thanks so
Lots
much,
of
guys.
fun.
A nice beefy show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty beefy.
Yeah.
2 to 5 o'clock almost. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I just wanted to play.
Yeah, man.
More and more of
got
it.
a track going.
Yeah, Trak-Ball. Okay. Thank you to Vitoko, BR Polka, Gamma Dev. Who else? Kabuto Coder for resubscribing. Zan, Crunchy the Clown. Thrust, who went to bed, I think. Pro7, Spartan 581. S. Ramirez. Ivory Tower Collection, Zeptari, Pseudographics, and Calfman 2D, if I haven't said them, and everybody else who's learning.
And if you made it this far and you're on YouTube, tell us what you think of the Octo Decoupler, how the
right.
Octo Decoupler went. Tell us.
How does that fit into your life?
Tell me about the Octo Decoupler. I need to hear about it.
I've seen the graphs. Nobody's watching this long on YouTube. on the hardcores who come live to Twitch, they're still watching. Pseudographics right there. Vitoko. Yep. Hardcores. So we'll be back on Tuesday with some more gaming. Who knows what it'll be. Hoping
We'll
more
find
people
out.
will be finish their summer break and get back to developing.
Yeah, you know.
running
there's
out.
there's always
running out of
something.
games. Yeah, I can make stuff up. There's always things to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So have a great weekend, everyone, and stay safe. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. That's not the outro page. That's my screen. Okay, we're gonna say bye again. Bye, everyone. Bye.
We did it.